Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hi. Yoo-hoo. Oh, did you hear that note that I just fabricated? Produced? Did you hear that? That woo! I was a ghost. I was a ghost. I've watched Supernatural. I am turning into a ghost. How about you? It is good to see you. I hope you're all doing very well. How are we all doing? I'm very sorry I wasn't here. Last late? Yes, light. I hope you had a good weekend and a good Monday though. How are you? It's good to see you. How's everybody doing? Let me scroll up, say hello to you lot. Val, welcome in, dealing with a small, not real fires at work. I am so glad. Imagine you just like... Anyway, so likely we'll be lurking most of the stream. No worries at all. I hope it's going to go well. It's fun. Big client. Dick decided to change things last minute. All stunning. We love that. But I really hope that it's going to go well. But thank you so much for popping in, you know, and dropping a like. I appreciate you very much, Val. But please focus on work. Yes. Good luck with dealing with that, Val. Yes, exactly. And welcome in, Stacey. How are you? It's good to see you, Cece. I see you. Welcome. Welcome first. How are you? Good to see you. 71, that is very good. 76, so close. So close, Stacey. And Denise, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. 89, stunning. Stunning. Let me actually check mine. Smashing. Gross. I actually had a quite good day. But that's okay. We can up that. 60, 62. That's okay. Welcome in, Coconuts. How are you, my lovely? It's good to see you. On my words and your capable hands, I'm sure it will be fine. Yes, exactly. I'm very sure that it will be. But yes, welcome in again, Stacey. And Chrissy, welcome in. Hey, hey to you as well. How are you? Should I do that again for you? Hey, hey. I can't remember what my proper introduction hello phrase was in my YouTube videos. I can't remember. Was it like, hey, hey? I can't remember. I need to watch it again, and then I'm gonna start every single stream with it again. I'm gonna go like, hey guys. Anyway, 86, very good, Chrissy. Let's go. And Emmy, welcome in. How are you? It was good to see you. 79, that's very good. Look at all your high scores today. That's lovely. Lark, have a great stream. No worries at all. CC, kisses. Pedro, kisses to you as well. But thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you very, very much. And I hope you're going to have a good luck. I hope it's not too stressful for you. But thank you for popping in. I very much appreciate that. Also, I'm leaning forward again. I feel like my neck is so... Bitch, I'm making a top. I'm making a crochet top because I have so much left over. This is for a boob. So I'm making two. It's gonna be glamorous. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna wear it on stream. I'm planning to get this done before Paris. I'm so excited. I got the bag done. Before we do anything, bitch, I got a parcel this morning, and I didn't expect anything. So I came into my room, and my mum was like, Nina, I dropped something on your bed, and I was like, hi. What is it? Because I did order a couple of things, but it wasn't this. And my mum got me this. It's a dark nightlight. Isn't he the cutest? So he's gonna sit in the background. I'm not sure for a name. I was thinking Fridolin, which is a very German name, but I feel like he looks like a Fridolin. Don't we think? Hang on, let me turn him off so you can admire his full beauty. He has like little floppy, he has a little butthole and a charger. And he's adorable. He is adorable. I can drop the link after stream if you want it. But yes, I'm very happy about him. So he's gonna sit right here. And no, the two guys have not been banished. They just sit with the other plushies over there. They are never gonna leave my background just in case, you know. But right, it's a nightlight, which is perfect, you know, because I have been watching Supernatural and I am terrified at night, but that's okay. I'll trade that any day for getting glimpse of Jensen every day. So, you know, I'm happy about that. Let me see. 57, very good. That's okay. It's okay. It's a Tuesday. I nearly said it's a Monday because, you know, we didn't do anything. Said his name is... Phil Daly Norwich. What? His name is Fridolin. Fridolin. You know, like Frida, but the male version. Maybe his name should be Fly Daily Norwich. Should his name be Fly Daily Norwich? I actually find that quite funny. Oh, I love it very much. Oh, look how red I am now. I'm sweating. I'm sweating from that little movement. My window's open, so if you can hear cars, I'm very sorry. Angie, welcome in. Hi everyone, hope everyone's well. I'm going straight into Lark. I'll be back later, no worries at all. Of course, enjoy your Larky, but thank you very, very much for hanging out. I appreciate you very much, Angie, welcoming in. And hi, how are you, Chrissy? Wow, Nina, how are you, lovely? I'm doing very well, thank you. I had a very cozy day. I was working on some more emotes and then I got a headache. So I was like, I'm gonna take a break from screens. And I was crocheting like crazy, and I'm very happy about it. It's been bringing me a lot of joy and hand soreness. My muscles are growing strong, so I'm gonna have Hulk hands very soon. I can already feel it. Yeah, I had a lovely day so far today, so that was good. Because yesterday was a bit, but that's okay. Everyone has those days. As Hannah Montana said, your hair's gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate that. It looked disgusting today, right? So I thought, okay, we need to pimp it some more because I need to, can you say pimp it? That's something that you can say in German. Maybe my hair's not a pimp. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna up it a little bit. So I thought we're gonna do some summery little braids because I need to wash it tonight, and I was not feeling like curling my hair for one night because that is very damaging. The plates look so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. How's everybody doing though? I hope you're doing very well. Hi Nina, how are you doing today? Welcome in. How are you, Halen Space? It's good to see you. How are you, Hel? It's good to have you with us. I hope you had a lovely weekend. 55, that's okay. That's not too bad. I'm doing good. Had a very productive day yesterday. Slightly productive today. Took a bit of me time, and my hair's now different. Did you post a picture somewhere, please? Nia just wants to be close to us, the leaning into the camera. Exactly. I just want to give you a hug. I just want to give all of you, I mean, that's not a lie, Yeah, that is such a cool mechanic. You can make wine. Did you watch the Sims stuff? Natalie, you don't even understand. I have cried real tears at all of that. Have you seen that we're going to get unicorns, Natalie? They posted something like last night or something, or today, about the unicorns. We're gonna get unicorns in The Sims. I'm not sure if it's with accessories. I still need to watch the full trailer and look at all the screenshots, but I think it's just accessories. Imagine we could change it though with, like we can do with vampires and werewolves and shit like that. But imagine, that would be so cool. Like they could fly. Imagine we had like is it Pegasus? We call it Pegasus. Pegasus in German, so, What is that? I know, it is glorious and I love him. He's adorable. Yes, Phil Daly Norwich, that's his name. Yes. And Mama, welcome in. Thank you so much for doing the smashing. 61 is actually quite good, 91, excuse you, Val. Leave some for the rest of us, will ya? It's so nice to see you. Oh, thank you. After the crazy weekend I'm starting to regret taking this coffee stand job, mainly because the owner is a micromanager. Stunning. Can you have a talk, are they friendly with, are you on friendly terms? Could you maybe have a chat about that you feel that you are not as productive and feel kind of held back by the micromanaging? You might maybe not need, you don't need to use, can I speak? You might not need to use the word micromanaging, but maybe just by, maybe explaining that the more they have a closer look at you, the more you feel pressured and the less productive you feel because you get hyper observant of what you do yourself, right? Maybe shit like that, because that's really annoying. I get that. When I was working in my old, at the old company that I stayed with the user interface stuff, sorry, I have to lean on here for a second, it's very warm. We had this huge desk, right? And I think I've said this before, which was basically like a very large windowsill, but as like a desk, and it had 3 seats on it, and it was me, my boss, and my other boss right next to each other, and they were looking over. Obviously, quite often we were having a chat, and they kept asking me, oh, how's it going with things? And I was like, fuck off, let me do my things, please. They're lovely, right? They were lovely bosses, but still, bitch, no, Shared your reaction with Natalie. I'm very glad I did. Your reaction to that was my absolute favorite. I'm very glad. I was very excited about it. Not yet, but I shall share pictures. Stunning. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hi, I am there. Welcome. Thank fuck you're there, Matthew. Now you can start. How are you? It's good to see you. She's the type of person who uses condescending tones, really loud voices, passive-aggressive ways to communicate. I fucking hate people like her. She made me feel like I could not do a single thing right all day. Oh, stunning. That's really fucking shitty. What the fuck is going on with my PC? It's glitching all over the show. Oh my god, is my monitor broken? Is my monitor broken? I can't afford... You can't be broken, honey. I'm sorry. Like, there's little pixelations all over my monitor. Hang on, let me... I don't want to fuck it up now, you know? Can I turn it on and off? Hang on, you will... Like, I can't see you for a sec, but it should still work, technically. Let me turn it on and off again. Oh, fuck, it's still there, you know? Oh, that's not good. Ah! Ah! I know what's going on, but I don't have the monies for that. Could you see me before? That is scary. It is scary. It is scary. I don't really know what's going on, but that's okay. Like, it's just like some pixelation. I'm just scared that it's gonna, you know, increase. But I don't have monies for a monitor because I bought something big yesterday. I had a very shitty day and I'd been thinking about getting it for a long time anyway. And I was like, it is time. And I caved. And I got myself a... On a payment plan, I got myself a Wacom Cintiq graphic tablet. And I'm very excited. A proper drawing tablet. It's a huge drawing. It's huge. It's like the size of my monitor, so that I can finally get stuck into concert art properly, because I was looking at like job applications and stuff and like the requirements that they need. And I won't get far with Procreate and an iPad. So I thought, you know what? Also, hello, I'm laughing about almost, but you almost had me there. No, I did not buy a PlayStation. No. I bought something that was job related. I could not justify that with myself to get something that I wanted, like just for wanting it, you know. Fun fact, lately I cannot read the word stunning in another voice than yours. Oh, stunning. I'm glad. I'm a true influencer, you know. And maybe try and restart after stream. Yes, of course. Yes, I will. Just a bit irritating because it keeps like glitching out. Like it keeps glitching out like all over my screen. And I'm like, can you stop, please? But I'm just not going to look there, you know. I'm just going to ignore it. Annie, that isn't a treat. That is an investment into your future. That's what Kira said as well. Yes, because I was a bit, you know, iffy about it with like buyer's guilt and stuff. But that is an investment in yourself and your future. Proud of you. Could also just be a loose cable. That could also be the case. Yes, I'm going to fix that after stream. But thank you. I appreciate you, Shani. And how are you today? 39. That is okay. You know, that is okay. Like, bitch, I'm an adult who has a manager of a vape shop for 5 years, an inventory manager for 3 years, and have worked with people directly for 18 years in sales. How dare you make me feel like I'm a stupid child? Sorry, I'm just super peeved. You're absolutely okay. You're absolutely okay. Please vent away. Vent away. I completely understand where you're coming from. It's very frustrating when you obviously got the job because you are capable of doing things, but then people still need to place themselves on top of you to prove to themselves, their fucking ego or whatever the fuck, that they are the manager and that you can't do shit by yourself. And I'm very sorry, because that makes it very, very annoying. And I'm very, very sorry that you have to deal with that, Coconuts. And please vent away. You know, if you need to have a long chat, flop into my DMs, you know where they are. We've talked before. But I feel very hugged, very, very hugged, Coconuts. And I hope that people are going to shut the fuck up very soon, because that's gross. I hate when managers get that way, especially with a like condescending and like kind of, well, how do you put it? Was it like passive aggressive tone? I hate that shit. It's like that kind of two-faced, backhanded shit that I really don't like. So I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry that I have to deal with that. But yeah, thank you for the hype. I was actually, I mean, I was going to say I was not going to mention the Cintiq, but would I have been able to not mention it? It's been it's been my dream to have one of those bitches for a long time now. So I'm very excited. Let me get you some game sound, and then we can start decorating, because I'm super excited. I already did some prep work. I also tried to get the dream address stuff fixed. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do that, because I tried to move my home, and it did not really work, you know, because of the mailbox being gone. And I need the mailbox, obviously, to receive Luna's letter, but the letterbox won't appear. So we're having a little bit of an issue there, but I'm sure that I can fix it with some kinds of mods. I'll just have to, you know, look into that, but that's okay. That is okay. But we're going to continue to decorate. I'm not sure if we should maybe do the rest services stuff or if we should do the other thing. How do you create such stunning islands so fast? Please, coconuts. Thank you. I appreciate that. But it's been 3 days and it's not that much. For 3 days, this is really not much. Like, it's not even detailed up there. But I appreciate you. I really do. Sorry, I need to learn to take compliments. But, yeah, this is where we left off last time. So I'm thinking to maybe just continue where we left off over here. Hubris, welcome in. Hi, everyone. Gonna lurk, but super glad to chill with you. No worries at all. Enjoy your lurky. I hope you had a good weekend and a good Monday. But welcome in and thank you for the lurky. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, lovely. And I hope you're well. I hope you're not too warm. Actually, weather has improved quite a bit. It's very nice. It was actually very windy, which I love. I love the wind so much. And it was super cozy when I was walking the dogs. It was still warm, you know? It's still kind of that, like, humid, gross feeling on your skin. But it's not as warm. I think it was 16 or 17 degrees when I walked the dogs this morning, which was stunning because we didn't have that in a long time. So I hope that it's going to stay low for, you know, the next week or two until I go to Paris, and then I don't care what's going on for the next week. And because next week, actually, I wanted to tell you because I completely forgot. Next week, there's not going to be any streams, honeys, because I'm going to Paris on Wednesday. And my train for that leaves at like 5, I think. And so I wouldn't be able to stream the day before, and then it would be just the Monday. And I think it's okay for me to take 1.5 weeks off, because we're not going to stream from this Friday to the week over Tuesday probably. But I'll keep you posted because I'm going to Paris for TwitchCon, and I'm super excited. But I completely forgot to announce that there won't be any streams during that week because I actually forgot that it was already. I thought it was still an additional week, but it is next week, and I'm so excited. I am so excited. You know, oh. It's very mean though that the tablet, the Cintiq, is probably going to arrive around tomorrow or Thursday. So it's going to be very, very tough to leave it behind. Obviously I have to. But I've been wanting one of those things for ages, and I think I will just get so inspired to art and to learn to draw in Photoshop and stuff, which I've never properly done. And leaving it behind then is going to be so difficult, but I'm excited, you know, for both for Paris as well. I don't know. I've not been on vacation with a friend since 2018. Yeah. So I'm very, very hyped. Wait, is that a fully grown tree? Oh no, maybe this can be a fully grown tree then. Just so that we can flop that in here as well, right? I think that's quite cute. Because I do want to fill this up. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do with this space here, but I was thinking maybe just like lead a pathway around here and then lead it up onto like a cliff. Maybe have more ruins over here to create like a little viewpoint. I think that could be quite cute, but I'm not sure yet, you know? We're just going to let it come to us. We don't need to stress. It's all going to come to us. We don't have to work for this island. I don't want to work for this island. I kind of just want to feel it out, you know. And I also haven't touched anything because I was going to do a lot over the weekend. But then I was like, no, actually no, because I do want to take my time. And I know that once I get stuck into it off of stream, I just won't drop it again, you know. Like put it down again, the game. Like people have been with Final Fantasy. I know that Kira has been very, very hooked on it, and I'm sure that Shane has as well. I'm a bit late because maybe I forgot the time. I forgot the time playing Valhalla and need to get some food. But I was lurking. So how are you getting your drawing pad? Let's go. Oh, that is lovely, Senna. How are you? How are you feeling being, you know, back on Assassin's Creed? I hope you're having so much fun. You're not Final Fantasy playing, right? You're not a Final Fantasy player. That's what I wanted to say. Right, Senna? I thought that maybe Kira said something about maybe trying to get you started with it, but I'm not sure if you ever did. But yes, I'm very, very excited about the tablet. To be fair though, my account they didn't acknowledge my account, which is very annoying, because I wanted to do it over Klarna, you know, via Klarna obviously, so that I could pay it in installments, because I don't have $2,000 at the moment. I'm sorry, I don't have $2,000, euros rather. So I was like, I'm gonna pay it over time. But they didn't accept my card, so luckily I asked my dad to help me, you know, to just do it over his little account, and then I'm gonna pay him, so, you know. But that's so annoying. Like, why is that a thing? Like, for example, it's the same with PayPal. It's super annoying as well, because I wish that they would also offer PayPal installments for bigger purchases, but that is only like up to 400, like 500, I think. So that was super fucking annoying, because PayPal doesn't have any interest and Klarna has 13 to 14% interest. Like, what the fuck? That was like 400 euros more than I would have paid, you know, if I would have paid it outright. So that was disgusting. Anyway, what am I going on about? Good morning, Nina. How are you, Ina? It's good to see you. How's your day going so far? Welcome in. How has your weekend been? So I did get a sneak peek of it at Kira's though. Oh, stunning. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that Kira got straight into playing. I'm very glad. I'm very, very glad. I actually really haven't played it at all that much. I started a random game a few days ago called Inscription, a card-based game. Please don't remind me that it's July next week. Time is going so fast. Oh my god, right! Shane, actually, thank you for reminding me, you little shit. Because Shane is coming back to streaming next month, so I'm going to give him a little shout out so that all of us can... Oh, I put shall put. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. I put shall put, and I was like, was it not working? But yeah, Shane is coming back to streaming next month, so please everyone go give him a little follow, because he deserves all the love. Shall put, yes, let's give you a shout put, yes. But yeah, there you go. Thank you for putting that. Put the shout, yes, exactly. Jorge, yes, I did some work on my thesis earlier, so I couldn't feel too guilty playing it after. Oh, I'm very glad. How's the thesis going in general, Senna? You know, and I feel like we haven't spoken much after London. How was it? How was the stay for you, Senna? Obviously, you popped in on Friday, but I feel like we didn't properly get to chat yet. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you had a good time. It was the same of my bike last year. So I had to ask my mum to do the purchase and payment. I am almost finished paying off, and I only need to pay for 1 more month. Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah, it's the same for me with my iPad as well. I did the same thing, and I think I was done paying it because I usually pick like the 24 months, because that's usually like, it's like 2 days at the cafe for me, so that's easily done. So it's not that much of a hassle, and it was very similar with the iPad. Obviously, it was a bit less. No, actually, it wasn't much less actually, monthly, and that was also done earlier this year. So I was free of like fixed things that I had to pay for, and now I have another thing, which is lovely. But that's okay. I'm super excited. Not input, shout put, like a very aggressive input. Exactly. Oh my god, imagine. Yes, it's a shout put. Yes. Thank you, but also please, I am nervous as heck. Why? No, you're gonna do fine, Shane. You're gonna do absolutely smashing. I can feel it. You know it. You've been streaming for ages. It's gonna be scary at first, but once you have your first stream, you know, in the bag and done with, it's gonna feel like you've never been away. It was so nice. I had the bestest time, just way too short. Missed them all already so much. I do understand that. I do understand that so much. And I think that you saw those gardens, right, that I didn't even know of. And that sounded so interesting to me. I think I might need to go see them eventually as well, whenever I go back to London. Because that sounded so pretty when Shane described it. Because I do love me some flora. We went for 12 months. I mean, that's completely fair, you know, that is completely understandable. I just, you know, it was just too much for 12 months. I don't have that at the moment. Hi, everyone. Welcome in, Punju. How are you? It's good to see you. Why did I just call you Punju? The fuck? How are you, Punju? Punju, I hope you're doing very well. How's your weekend been? I hope you're doing very well, my lovely. The life of being poor, going from monthly payment, monthly plan to monthly plan. Yes, we love it. We love it. Reminds me of that one person on TikTok who always does the, on today's episode on I'm rich, you're poor. And then he like describes these ridiculous things like the different like ice compartments in the fridge and stuff with like flavored ice and shaped ice and stuff. It always reminds me of that. Yes, Kew Gardens was so big and there was a lot to see. We walked around 17,000 steps though, and we did not see everything, and I'd be happy to go there again with you maybe in October. Oh, actually that's a brilliant idea, and it's going to look completely different then, Senna. That's actually a really good idea. Yes, because I do love me a walk. I do love me a walk as well. Let me quickly grab some mush partitions. Not mud partitions, mush partition. And I'm going to grab the green one, I think. Where can I put that? Over there. You now started to plan my map. Oh, let's go. How's it going? Are you happy about it so far? But that sounds so good. I hope you're having so much fun with the planning. Fun weekend. I did not realize someone gifted me a sub, but I'm buzzing. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, it was. I think it was like was it last Thursday maybe? Or Friday? But yes, I think it might have been Shitsuya, but I'm not sure. But yes, I'm very, very glad that it hit you as well. I hope you will enjoy your sub badge and everything. But how are you? How has your weekend been? I was lucky to find a bike that is relatively cheap, that can hold a weight up to 170 kg, and it was only 600, so 50 per month was fine. Oh yeah, that's completely understandable. Yeah, I think I'm paying like 92 a month, which is absolutely fine, because again, that's like, you know, that's like a couple of days at the cafe that I was going to increase anyway, so absolutely okay. I'm taking it slow. I'm very glad. That sounds lovely though. That's the best way to go about it. Like while I try to crochet a bucket hat. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. I hope you're gonna, is it the one that is it a new one, Coconuts? Because I saw that you posted that one in Show and Tell, but I'm not sure if that's the same one. But I hope you're gonna enjoy that. I've been really, really loving crocheting. So I completely get where you're coming from. I think I'm gonna get back to that once I get off of stream. Yes, there's a different pattern. Oh, what colours are you going for? Thank you for the hydration, by the way. I appreciate you. Just got fucking terrified, you know. Because this is sparkling water, because we don't have any anything, what is it? Any like still water. And it just tasted like it was salty because of the sparkling stuff, and I'm not used to it. And let me also do the stretch. Also, Senna and Shane, did you see my new duck lamp that I got, that my mum got me? Sneakily last night she bought it, and then today it arrived already. Did I show it to you? Like what I tried to crochet. Oh, yes. So super focused on art. I did. Stunning. Senna. Look at you. Hang on. Look, he glows. Let me turn him off. Eyes, indeed. Look! And he has a little butthole. And he has... You can put your phone on this, actually. You're supposed to... Look, I have my phone case right here. You can put your phone case on this like that. It's really cool. It's really, really cool, actually. I really like it. You're just going to sit here. Sit there. There you go. Nope, that's a chatting scene. There we go. His little legs. I know, they're so floppy. They're so floppy and wiggly. It's free on Hobby's website. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Is that where you get all your wool from as well? Because that's where I got mine. But yes, I love him so much as well. He's adorable. Focus on art at the moment, but been listening and so excited for you to get the new tablet and all it can open up for you in your future. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're very kind. Thank you for saying that, Stacey. I appreciate you very, very much. But yeah, I'm super excited as well. I really hope that, you know, it's gonna... I mean, obviously it's gonna help me. And I've been wanting that for ages. So I'm glad that I finally caved and did it. Because it's always scary to make those decisions, to make those bigger purchases. But, you know, the 2-week break did wonders, and I'm working on a beach boardwalk entrance on Pinwheel, and I'm more excited for it since I got Pokemon. Stunning! Oh, stunning, Denise. I can't wait to see what you do with that island, because I know that you've been on a little bit of a burnout. So I hope that you know, that motivation is gonna stick around for a while, so that you can make some progress on your island if you want to, obviously. But that sounds so lovely. I've bought a lot of yarn from Hobby, and I joined the weekly bingo. Though I have never won. I mean, that's okay. You know, it's fun to take part in those things. I do get that. It's the same with like the when people play the lottery, even like, you know, that can be a bit, but yeah. I've bought a lot of, oh yes. I do love Hobby. I actually thought that it was a German website. That's very interesting. I thought that they didn't ship to different countries, but that's really cool. That is really, really cool, actually. And I was very surprised because the balls of yarn that I got. Oh, Llama Crossing, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. How's your day going so far? Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're having a lovely one. These are tiny, right? And for one of these, I have big boobs, right? I have big boobs. So this took a lot of, I thought this would take a lot more yarn, but this is almost, like, this is one of these. A bit less, actually. So I was very surprised. And for my bag, which is done, by the way, I only needed like 4 balls of yarn, which I was also super surprised with. So, yeah. That really is not much yarn, right? Right? It's really not eating that much. I thought it was like gonna take up a lot more yarn, but it was actually quite okay. So I'm quite pleased with that. Oh yeah, always scary. It took me ages to finally get an iPad, but it was so worth it. I draw so much on it than I have in years. Yes, exactly. It does make a difference if you have those things at your disposal, kind of. I do understand that. It's the same. I get it. I'm sure it's going to be the same with me with the tablet as well. And I'm just so excited to finally have all the options from Photoshop that I've been missing in Procreate, because, you know, it is a lovely piece of software, but it can be a bit limited. So I'm glad that I finally have the options to work with those things. Let me see. Oh yeah, and then maybe we can turn you around though, so that you're not, so you're like that. Stunning. I do like that quite a bit. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to be. Maybe we can pop, I don't know what we could do down here. Like, obviously this needs to be blocked off, so probably some foliage and stuff, you know? Ghosty Baby, thank you so much for that shampoo the other day. Let me do that in a sec. Hang on, I have something in my eye. Can you leave? There you go. I was 1 away from winning a full card a few months ago. Wait, a full card? Oh, a full card on bingo. Okay, I thought that was like a prize. I was like, wait, what is a full card for prize? But that sounds lovely. I hope that's gonna happen again. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Okay. So this is I actually don't know how to pronounce how to translate this. What's ticker? Hit. Oh, it's not a tick. I thought a tick. Oh no, that's a flea. You're right, actually. This is like a tick pee-pee. Doodle is kind of like a funnier word that maybe you tell your kids for a pee-pee. So this is a tick pee-pee. No idea what the fuck that means. But anyway, how are you, Ghost Baby? I hope you're doing very well. Ghosty Baby, sorry. Let me see. I want to get some crochet needles on Prime Day next month, maybe, so I can have an alternative to my jumper. Oh yeah, I do get that. How far are you with your jumper? Have you made some progress? Probably not, right? Because you've been very wrapped up in your thesis, probably. But yeah, I do get that. I've really enjoyed crocheting so far, because I feel like it allows you to get a bit more creative with it than thingy does. What is the word? Then what the fuck is the word, eh? What's the word? Oh, knitting does. Because I feel like with knitting, you're obviously a bit more tied to what you have going on already. But with crocheting, you can do like all those things like at any point in time, and it's really fun, I think. Ever since I was able to get an iPad, I don't think I could go back to a Wacom or I still don't know how to pronounce that. Drawing tablets, they always broke on me. Really? Wait, what kind of Wacom did you have? That is why? Oh god, yeah, that's not very nice. I was going to ask you, those of you who have had a Wacom or a drawing tablet in general, did you put like screen protectors on? Because I'm not sure if they come with a screen protector or if I should order one. Because I don't think they would come with a screen protector, will they? And maybe we can actually push you over by half a tile. Right, and then you can be a little thingy. Let me see. Yeah, I did not really make any progress. About to separate the sleeves still from the body, but it's kind of scary. Oh yeah, I do get that. Knitting, yeah, there you go. Thank you. I appreciate that, Shani. My brain was lagging, so yeah. But yeah, it was knitting. Honey, now I just got back from university open day and I'm really liking the illustration course there. Oh my god, Max, let's go and welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. But that sounds so good. Are you considering to apply there? I have a simple Wacom tablet that you have to plug into a laptop PC. A simple Wacom tablet. Oh, is it like a display or is it the tablet without the display? Hello, Conan. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. How's your day going so far? Nina, I have an idea for... I want to make my first shirt and program. Oh my god, let's go. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. It's without a screen. Okay. Okay. Yeah, mine is with a screen. So I'm not sure. I think I should probably get like a screen protector, right? Conan, welcome in. How are you, my lovely? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome, welcome. How's your day going so far? I hope you had a good weekend. And a good Monday yesterday, you know. To be fair, I had a Wacom tablet that would connect to my PC with cracked drawing programs. It was always a problem inside the tablet itself. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe it was like the cracked kind of bits of thingy, or I don't know. I'm just hoping that won't happen to me, you know, but you never know until you try it. So I'm not scared at all now. I'm not scared at all that it will break on me. But I hope it won't, because those fuckers are expensive and I was planning on using them for a long time, you know. I'm going back to a few universities, but that one is the winner so far. Oh, that sounds lovely. So you are going to apply for multiple ones, I assume. Just played some Valorant with friends there. I hadn't done much with before. It was so fun. Oh, I'm very glad to hear that, Colin. That sounds amazing. I'm really, really glad that you were able to do that. It's always fun to explore new friendships and then realize that there was something there that you didn't expect, you know. So that's really, really good. Oh God, how do I pronounce it? Is it like, is it Basilia or Basilia? I'm not sure. Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Please correct me if I butchered any of that, but I hope you're doing very well. Welcome. It's Cece. Oh, thank you. Is it like Cece? Like that? Welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you so much for that follow and for letting me know. I just played some... Oh, yes. I mean, at this point, if you get a screen protector, why not? Better safe than sorry. That is true, yeah. I just wasn't sure if any of you had, like... recommendations, because for example with the iPad I always use the paper-like ones, but obviously I'm not sure if that would make sense on the Wacom. I'm not sure if that's kind of like a standard that most people have, like with the paper, or do you draw on glass, because I think that's very difficult, you know. I think you're getting one with a screen, you'll be fine. If you're getting one with a screen, you'll be fine. Really? Okay. The first application don't go out until November, so I have some time to look about options. Oh, okay. I'm glad that you have really time to think it over and stuff. That's lovely. According to the Wacom website and Reddit, the screen protector could negatively impact the drawing experience, but I don't know. Exactly, that's what I've read as well. So I was wondering if any of you had like recommendations for good ones, but I'll just scour the internet and see what I can find. You know. If I find like a cheap one, I might just get it and see. You now have screen protector on your Nintendo Switch. I do have a screen protector on my Switch, yes. Not on all of them, because I rarely play handheld, but on my Switch Lite, I do have one. No, actually, that's a lie. I don't have one because it already came with like a slightly fucked up screen because I bought it used. You know, I didn't get a new one. I kind of want to put... Should we have this there? Actually, I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all. Maybe we can have another one here. Are you looking for screen tablets or pen tablets? I have, it's called Display. I have the, oh God, I got the Wacom Intuos Cintiq Pro for pen input only, 24-inch, I think. They all sound the fucking same. Yes, welcome in, welcome. I feel like the odd one out. Nothing I own has a screen protector. Really? See, I'd be fucking not even your phone, Shane. Not even your phone. I'd be terrified. Please tell me your phone has a screen protector, Shane. That is scary as fuck. What if we put this here? Same when my tablet is already cracked. See, there you go. You know, I leave my house like once a month. Why does it... Have you never dropped your phone? I drop my phone like twice every week, at least. I only my switches have screen protectors, really. But see, the thing is, with the Wacom, you know, them fuckers are expensive. You draw on them with a pen. So I imagine there would be scratches, but I'm not sure there would be. Like, obviously, because obviously it's built for that. But I'm just a bit scared, you know. I'm not an aggressive drawer anyway. Like, I don't put that much pressure on. That's why I like drawing digitally, because you don't have to add that much pressure, so that it's easier on your wrist. But my old phone didn't have a screen protector, and I dropped it, and I had to wrap it in plastic wrap, so I didn't get glass in my finger. Oh my god, Max, what the fuck? No, please be careful, Max. I'm a clumsy bitch, so I need screen protection and everything. See, exactly. I will drop it left and right, even though I've been very proud. I have one of those shitty phone cases now, because I can't be asked to invest in like a good phone case, because I think my phone's going to die on me within the next year. Which is good that I got a Wacom now, you know, because I will have to buy a new phone soon. That's a different issue. That's an issue for another town. Town. T-Cross, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's your day going so far? I hope you're doing very well. Welcome. How's your day? Also, let me quickly make a little note of Cece's name. There we go. It is Cece. Spelled like that though, because now we have two Cece's. There we go. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, and it's one of those bitches that turn yellow quite easily. So I've not been putting it on my phone when I'm at home, and I actually haven't dropped it since. One time I went blowing I broke my phone's screen protector. It was cracked. One time you went what now? you went what now? But it really depends on the case you have. I don't feel that much on my phone. For tablets, I couldn't find any good cases. The one I had when I cracked was like 70 euros, but apparently did nothing to... See, I always used to have Case-to-Fi cases on my phone, and those are amazing. Maybe bowling, yes. But didn't it say... Yeah, okay, but it did say blow, okay. I thought maybe it was just my filthy brain, but no, it did actually say that. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, right, because the Case-to-Fi case actually did work quite well, and it did definitely protect my phone from multiple cracks. Because my phone like screen protector thingy got cracked quite a couple of times. But I don't know, like obviously for the Wacom, I don't think I would use like a screen, like a case, obviously, but it was more like a screen protector that I was thinking about. But yeah, that is true. Great, thanks. How's yours going? I'm doing quite well, thank you. What are you up to today? Are you also an Animal Crossing player? I'm sure you are, because your name is T-Cross, so I assume that you are. But I'm very glad that you found us. Okay, let me see. Here. I kind of want so one of these could potentially be like a vine bench, and then maybe this could be like a weed or something. Maybe that could work quite well. Yeah, maybe. Dropped my debit card in hot pot, and it wrapped the plastic so easily. And it warped the plastic so badly. Oh my god, really? Did you get it replaced? Was that an option? Probably, right? I hope that you didn't. Like, no. Yeah, I think you could get it replaced. That's a dumb question. You know, yes, you can get those things replaced, please. Is it Hui? Like, do you pronounce that Huion? Hyan, I don't know. Insproy H60 H. I love that I went into HD 60 plus with the oh god, I kept a god. H610 Pro, and it works fine for me, but it doesn't have a screen on it though. So yeah, oh yeah, see, I get that. I didn't want to get one of those because I know that my dumbass won't understand that. You know, I love them because they are a little bit more affordable. Most cases, not all of them are, but sometimes they are. So that was obviously an option that I was thinking about, but I don't think that'd be something that I would enjoy very much, and I do want to see what I'm working on, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go blowing with the homies. I'm sure they would appreciate, yes. Usually feel safe enough without screen protectors. My Switch still suffers from the time I tried to super glue off of it. Tried to get super glue off of it. The only thing left to do is replace the screen. I've been putting that off for years. Oh my goodness. I mean, do you play handheld a lot, Matthew, on your Switch, or do you play mostly on your, like, connected to your screen? Because then I guess it doesn't really matter. But what the fuck? How do you get super glue on your Switch? Right before you kiss, said homies goodnight. Exactly. And welcome in, Alexander. Oh no, wait, you were here earlier. Sorry. I just didn't see that you were Alexander. I just saw the ghosty baby. There you go. Casetify doesn't have my phone model. Oh, what kind of phone do you have, Conan? Yeah, I got it replaced. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Well, I'm glad then. Because that's a bit shitty. Yeah. Yes, I've been watching your YouTube videos for a while. Oh my god, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for coming over here. I appreciate you. That is very, very kind of you. What are you working on? Are you working on a specific theme for your island at the moment? What are you up to on your island at the moment? I have a Pixel 3a. Oh my god, I've never heard of that. A Google Pixel, right? Yes. My phone case is really old now and needs replacing, but it's hard because I like the wallet phone cases. Not many places sell those anymore. Oh, I get it. See, I've never had one of those. I've never had one of those because that would freak me the fuck out. I don't like having to like flip it open and shit. But I do get that. I've actually had a chat with that, a chat about that with Kira the other day. Where they said that they feel like obviously one of those phone cases would feel a bit more protective compared to normal phone case because it feels thicker and it feels like there's more to it that could protect the phone, you know. Talking off screens, my Animal Crossing Switch screen is starting to lose the backlight. Anytime I play handheld, it really flickers and it's worse the higher I have the brightness. I read up it's the backlight going on it. Oh no! For how long did you have that one, Chrissy? How long have you had that one for? Oh my god, that is so annoying. I am very sorry. Oh god. But yeah, Alexander, I'm very well. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you had a good day so far, and I hope you had a good weekend as well. I'm still hopeful that we can go blow in October when you and Senna are over. Yeah, I'm sure that we can. It's going to be great fun for all of us. And let me see. BRB must prep for Zoom meeting. Of course, Laurie said to enjoy the Zoom meeting. I hope it's going to go so well. But thank you very much for popping in, Alexander. I appreciate you. And thank you for the lucky. But yes, you go prep. You go prep all the things. These days I mostly play on TV, but for so long I played handheld in denial of the bad spot as to how stupid my little brain didn't realise I was crafting right next to my poor innocent Switch. Oh no! Bless your Switch. Oh no, was it very sad? I'm sure it was. Should we have like a little picnic spot or something there? Do we even have a blanket code? Since 2020, oh god. Like, obviously that's when it came out. It's not when it came out, but obviously when Animal Crossing came out. But still, like, it shouldn't do that. It shouldn't break that quickly. Right? Because it's just 3 years. That's really not that much for a device. I like having them over the screen because I'm really clumsy and drop my phone all the time. Yeah, same. I do get that. It's really bad. My stepdad, though, no one can ever beat my stepdad when it comes to dropping your phone. That man, the amount of screens that he's broken is fucking ridiculous. I still don't understand how he does that. Like, he continues to do it. It's ridiculous. It really is. I feel a bit awkward asking this, but would you mind calling me Sasha from now on? I don't really use the name Conan anywhere anymore. Oh my god, of course. No, I said, well, Sasha, let me note that down, actually. Hang on. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Let me note that down. I'm just going to put Conan in brackets just so that I know that it's you. Of course, Sasha, no worries at all. No worries at all. Did you change your pronouns, or are you still going with the ones that you used to go with? I'm a bit unmotivated right now because I don't know what I really want to do on my island. But watching stream about AC makes me wanting to play. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely, though. You know, sometimes you just need to watch someone for a long time, or for like a little bit of, you know, I don't, what the fuck am I saying? You know what I mean? And then it will come back to you. But obviously, there's no pressure ever to come back to Animal Crossing. But I'm glad that, you know, you're slowly feeling like you can come back to it. If I did get that correctly. Yeah, but you know, how many hours has that Switch been used for those 3 years? I mean, that is true. That is true. But still, the backlight fading, Jesus. Jesus. Also, I've had ACNH since before the 2.0 update, and I only found out 2 days ago that you can get more customers that... Max, are you okay? Have you been living under 2 rocks? Are you okay? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Are you feeling all right? Are you feeling all right? Oh God. Imagine missing that. The best feature they added. Imagine missing that. Oh my goodness. Also, I thought, oh yes. Hi, about to, of course, but dropping by and say hi, have fun decorating, no worries at all, enjoy, but thank you for popping in, Dahlia, I appreciate you. Right, let me see. My pronouns are still he, him, thanks for asking, no worries at all, thank you for confirming, I appreciate that. Righty, plain party lights arch. There we go, and then we're gonna do, wait, did we go with, I think we went with the dark brown though, let's maybe do that instead then. Should we do dark brown or should we go with the white ones? I think I need to see this in a different light. But maybe the white one, actually the dark might work quite well. Let me time travel real quick, right? Oh God, I can still remember the only days that we did we only have 50 slots at one point? Like, I can still use it. It just goes dim and bright when it's flickering. Oh, God. But it's at least I can still use it docked. That is true. So you don't... Yeah, obviously you don't have that problem. That is true. That is true. Yeah. It's just such a shame, you know. Thank you, Shani. I appreciate that. I only found out because I bought the upgrade by accident. I wanted to hit myself so much. I've been using the default slot amount on all of my 6 islands. Oh my goodness, imagine. Oh my goodness, I think I would cry, Max. Did you never notice that when you were watching someone that they had like so many more, like that many more slots to what you have? Oh my goodness, Max, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for your loss, for like your past loss, and that was good again. But yeah, you know, yeah, anyway. I'm sorry, but why is sparkling water? Why is sparkling water? Who prefers sparkling water over still water? Because this is a fucking crime. It tastes like it has spice in it. Oh, why is it raining again? Me? Ew. Yeah, Shane, no. Fuck that. Absolutely not. I only found out because, oh yes. Yep, the additional 50 slots is the ability to create umbrellas, flags, and cat sundaes were introduced with the Sunray update back in 2021. Oh, I must have forgotten that because I did have the game back then. I must have just forgotten. Well, whoops. Whoops. So, Bridget, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. How are you? It's good to see you. How's your day going so far? Good sparkling water don't taste like that. It fucking does. Yeah, but Shane, you prefer fizzy drinks anyway over water. That is true. Still need to change the spot of that. But thank you so much for the cheese. I appreciate it. I did notice, but my brain cells never rub together, apparently. That's okay. That is okay. You know, sometimes you just need to do... I was going to say something, but it's going to sound so wrong. I was gonna say sometimes you just need to do the rubbing when you need to, and I guess and when you notice. Anyway, TV static fluid. Yes. Okay. I used to drink sparkling water, but after drinking pure water for a year, I'm never going back. See, it's so much better, right, Sasha? I do agree. I do agree. Also, do you want me to pronounce it Sasha, or is it like Zasha? I don't think it's Zasha, is it? But let me know. Thank you, my day's been okay. How's yours? I'm doing quite well, thank you. I did a lot of crocheting. I did a lot of drawing. I actually finished the door emote, like the Corval leaving emote. It's not on Twitch yet. I'm going to replace it once all of them are done. But it is on Discord already. And I am now working on the Corval tail chasing spinny emote. It's also going to have confetti flying about. And I think it's going to be very cute. I drink both sparkly and still water, and it doesn't taste salty to me, but I drink the same brand from Lidl. Okay. Yeah, mine is from Aldi. I have the Quellbrunn. Quellbrunn Mineralwasser Medium Kurpfalz. Wenig Kohlensäure. Versetzt aus der Quelle Kurpfalz. Aha. Sparkling waters squash is nice by itself. It feels so cursed. Why the fuck is that rock able to go there? Anyway, let me see. Nadira, hello, lovely. Just wanted to drop in and say, I hope your stream goes well and all excited for you because the tablet was a good decision to make for yourself and your future. Thank you so much for saying that, Nadira. How are you, my lovely? Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you very, very much. I hope you're having a lovely day so far and that you had a good weekend. But thank you for popping by. I appreciate you very, very much. And Daisy, welcome in. How are you? How's your day going so far? I hope you're having a lovely one. How is your Tuesday going so far? Welcome, welcome. Right. Oh, I think I actually don't mind the dark brown. But let me see how this would look with the light brown. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Going to share the comic on sparkling water in show and tell. It is me. Okay, okay. We shall do that then. I will check it out once it's there. Yes, please go rest. Please go rest, Nadira. I remember having peach sparkling water in my old school. And I almost got in trouble for having fizzy pop. What? Why are you not allowed to do that? That is so weird. Like, I mean, you know, it is a crime to have sparkling water, but, you know. Ugh. To be fair, though, growing up, all I ever had was sparkling water because my dad preferred it very much over still water. And then I found out that it actually makes you bloated, and I get stomach issues when I have sparkling water. So since my IBS is definitely not acting up at all today already because of stress and shit, it's gonna make it so much worse. But that's okay. We all love a little bit of IBS problems, which now I'm glad that I can finally say this because I never knew that Reizdarm and IBS were the same thing. But that's okay. Okay, let's pop. I'm not sure what we should do with this area. I kind of want to have like a pathway leading through here and then have like a cliff up here. I think that could be quite cute, you know. But I'm not sure. Going to show. Oh yes. What are these words that you're saying to me right now? It was the packaging of the water that I use. It's the name of the water and where it comes from. You know what kind of spring it was sourced from and stuff like that. I never listened to liked the one from Aldi because it has a weird taste to me. Yeah, they do feel kind of like there's a lot of iron in it. I do understand that. Sorry, Alex. So my go-to water is Saskia from Lidl. Saskia. I can't remember. I think we like this is the only brand that we ever get, and I do like the normal water from it, like the non-carbonated water. But the other one's just a bit shit, you know. Right. Let's see. I do want to have a walkway through here. Right. Let's maybe lay out the path first, because I kind of want to tackle this first before we decide what we're going to do with this down here, because this is a kind of weird, awkward space, so I think I want to tackle this first so we can see where the cliff's going to wrap around. Let me see. The dark brown matches the vines on the ruined arches. That is true. Yeah, I think both works quite well. On your stream plan, sounds like you were online Monday. Is my Twitch down, or why didn't you stream yesterday? Oh yeah, no. I usually do stream Monday to Friday, but yesterday I had some troubles with I actually haven't talked about it. So Corval was about, my dog was supposed to go in for a consultation for an eye surgery because he has like a little, what looks like a little pimple on his eye, which is not bugging him necessarily, but if it grows too big and they'd have to remove it, because then it would start bugging him, and they'd have to remove too much of his eyelid. So I was recommended to get it removed rather, sooner rather than later. So I've had this appointment scheduled, or the first appointment I had scheduled at that specific eye clinic for like about 4 months now. And the first time we couldn't go because the person who was supposed to take me there forgot, and then on the time after that I was sick, so I couldn't come out again. And then yesterday I was also supposed to come in, but then the person who was supposed to take me there did not manage again, and I called in and to let them know that I wouldn't be able to make it, unfortunately, again, and they told me that they can't give me a new appointment because we are too unreliable, which I had kind of I had a hunch that might happen. So that was very shit, and that kind of like made me a bit upset, because obviously I'm very easily stressed when my plans are changed, and that was a huge change that also involves the well-being of my dog, of my pet, which is family. So that upset me quite a bit, and I didn't feel in the right space, and I also got a headache, so I ended up cancelling stream. So yeah. I miss being in London and getting American ads again. I miss funny British accent talking about Burger King Doritos. Oh my god, imagine. Wait, they're Burger King Doritos. What's that? Aren't Doritos? Isn't that like a crisp / chips brand? Sparkling water helps me calm down on soda. Yeah, I mean, that is completely fair then, yes. You need to, oh yeah, thank you. Oh, I didn't even see that you already explained that. Thank you very much, Christy, I appreciate you. Hi, Nina, and all of you. I just wanted to ask if there's already a dream address for your last, and there is, Bambi. I just couldn't, I can't tour it at the moment because for some reason, my house doesn't have a mailbox, which doesn't allow me to get the bed from Luna. So I can't dream of my island at the moment, but yes, there is a dream address. It's the first one, the coastal toasty one. But thank you for asking. How are you, Bambi? It's good to see you. Saskia is the usual Lido brand with the darker blue and emerald greeny bottles. Red letters as far as I remember. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember actually. I thought it was the pink one, but I don't think it is. There's a pink one as well, right? Is it like the still version of it? I don't know. And then there's me drinking tap water because I don't want to carry 6 bags of water bottles around, and the water quality is good here, so I don't need to spend money on bottled water. The only exception is I'd make is if it's Volvic, because that tastes divine, but other than that, it's a no for me. Yeah, I do get that. Nadira. I used to do the same when I was still living at my dad's place after I had switched over to the much better option, still water from sparkling water, but over here in Cologne, like, it's like drinking chalk if you have tap water, so that's not an option, unfortunately. So yeah, sometimes I do if I'm too lazy and we don't have any sparkling water, like all today I was doing that because but during stream I can't really get up and get fresh water, so I just had to opt for that, but that's fine. I kind of want to pop a small baby tree here, or like a tall one, maybe. No, actually, I think I want to keep this small. I think that's going to be quite cute. People, I'm not going to lose it here, but let me tell you, I am raging right now. Yeah, I was too. I was crying, and the lady on the phone, who was lovely, but you could hear in her voice, like when I called in again, because it was the same lady that I had spoken to every single time at the vet, and when I went, oh, hello, said my name, and I was like, hi, I was supposed to come in today, but I can't make it again because the person I was supposed to take me can't make it again. I'm very sorry. I know this is the third time. I'm super, super sorry, but I just wanted you to know. And and she went, okay, and she was very pissed. Like, you could hear it in her voice, and for me, that's like the worst thing that could ever happen. So I was already upset, and I think she could hear that I was fighting tears at that point. So she said that, you know, it's not your fault, don't worry about it, but obviously we can't give you an appointment. So that was very annoying. I made Whopper flavored Doritos. What? What the fuck? That sounds disgusting. Why would you do that? Just eat Doritos or a Whopper. That person needs a swift boot up their ass. That's all I'm saying. I volunteered. Oh my god, imagine. Yes. Yes. Pretty please. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, you know, I'm sure that the two things go together quite well, but it's just, you know, can't you have like either or? Do you have both together? Jen!
Ninart one love Ninart one smash in Ninart one you woo.
That was terrifying. Did you see that crash? Jen, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate that so much. How are you, my lovely? It's so good to see you. And thank you so much for that shout out for Jen as well. Welcome in. Thank you for your continued support. I hope you had a good weekend and a lovely Monday and a good Tuesday so far, obviously. But how are you? Thank you. I hope you've been very well. There's Whopper flavored Doritos over here in the UK. I don't know if it's anywhere else. I don't think it is actually. It's just, why would you make this? Yeah, exactly. I'm so sorry for that. And I am just Pedro Pig. Not gonna go in here, but I'm okay as Chrissy. Because I am as Chrissy rating. But if you ever need someone to take you somewhere like that, please hit me up if you're comfortable with it. I don't want you to not to be able to make an appointment because of such shit. I mean, you know, my mum could have taken me, but she's obviously very sick at the moment. Not very sick, but she has problems with her back at the moment, which is a whole ordeal by itself. But yeah, so obviously she couldn't take me, but next time she will be able to take me because we found a clinic that is in Cologne. So I've been trying to call them today, but I couldn't get a hold of them. So I'm going to try to call them again tomorrow to schedule an appointment after my holiday. So yeah, but thank you, Senna. I really appreciate that. And of course I'd be comfortable, but you know, I still wouldn't ask that of you. So I'm going to make it work, but thank you. I appreciate the offer. I relate that to that so much. Sending hugs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sasha. No chalk, please. Yeah, it's fucking gross. I swear to God, it's really, really gross. Should we have like a little river running along this? I think that could be quite cute. And then if we have it like going down from the cliff, I think that could be adorable. I think that could be absolutely adorable. My favorite brand is tap water, and I'm way too lazy for anything else, and IBS as well. Yeah, I do get that. So switch mod, it is modded. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for doing the spicy command. I appreciate that, and the mod command. The water quality in my town is good. My house is old, and so are the pipes, and the tap water doesn't taste so nice. Yeah, I would think so. I do get that. Yeah. No way, the reception lady was pissed. Yeah, she was really pissed. I mean, obviously, you know, because the thing is, at that clinic, it's a very, very good clinic. And you have to confirm the appointment, which is a weird fucking concept, but, you know, that's a different story. But you have to confirm the appointment the Thursday before before the week of your appointment. And I did confirm the appointment, and then didn't make it to the appointment. So obviously she was a bit pissed because they couldn't fill my slot with someone else. So they obviously lost money there. So I do understand where she was coming from. It's just, you know, I just don't deal well. I don't do well with people being mad at me for something that isn't my fault. But, you know, she wasn't mad at me. She was just disappointed. You know, you could hear that. So, yeah. She wasn't mad, she was disappointed. Well, honestly takes an out for that offer. I think at this point, that person can't be relied on shit as it. Yeah, that's true. Can't believe it's been 3 months. Amazing. Oh my God, thanks. No, of course. Yes, but thank you for doing the shout out for Jen. I appreciate that very much. And I can't believe it's been 3 months. Like, it feels like it's been longer, actually, Jen, to be fair. It feels like we've been friends for longer. Also, not sure if you already saw this, but the thingy and show and tell. Oh my God, yes, let me check, actually. I love the alerts, they're so cute. Thank you so much, T-Crosser. Also, for anyone who came in new today, let me know if you prefer a different name to your username and your pronouns. I'll gladly note them down. That includes you, T-Crosser, CC, Let me know. Let me check show and tell real quick. Hello. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Yeah, my OBS just crashed. My OBS just crashed. I was like, oh, I go bye-bye. I go bye-bye. Thank you for bearing with. I appreciate you. Thank you. Molly, yes, you crashed my scream. How dare you? My scream. I am screaming. Yes. If this happens again, I'll just do a quick restart, but I'll be back again, you know. But, yes, please refresh if you can't see me yet. Obviously, you won't hear that, but yeah. Thank you for bearing with. I appreciate that. Let me go back to where I was, because I think I missed some stuff still. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think it was Discord that crashed my thingy, so I won't open that again. Chrissy, is it okay if I check that after stream properly? I mean, I have seen it, but I'm scared to open it now because I think it was OBS that, I think it was Discord, because Discord is usually the bad bitch that crashes everything. Not find Burger King is that nice, to be honest. I had Wendy's for the first time today, and I knocked my McDonald's out of the running. Really? I've never had Wendy's. Never had Wendy's, I don't think. I don't even think we have Wendy's over here. But that sounds lovely, actually. I'm glad that you found a good alternative. I've heard that about Wendy's. I've heard that people really like it. I hope it works for you. No worries, it's just an offer as long as your mum is not well, and extend it for whenever. Thank you very much, Sana. I really do appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. You're very sweet. I'm so sorry you had to deal with the stress yesterday. I hope you can find somewhere else to take him soon. Yes, I'm sure that we can. The Thursday, that's weird. Welcome in, Grim. How are you? It's good to see you. The Thursday? Oh, yeah, it is a bit weird, right? It is a bit weird. And also, like, they will give you a call the Friday if you forgot to confirm your appointment to schedule a new one. So why not just call you the Friday to confirm the appointment instead of relying on people not forgetting about your weird-ass fucking policy, you know? But that's just me. That might just be me. And Brittany, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. How's your day going so far, my lovely? I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're having a very, very good one. Let me see. Just looking at the meme of it. End stream. Exactly. I'm done. It's been enough. Imagine Impossible. Oh yes. No blue screen. It was just my OBS crashed. No, you're fine. You're fine, Chrissy. You did not break anything. It was just PC being a boop, you know. But thank you for, you know, thank you again for holding in. Thank you for holding it in. Oh yeah, what you doing, love? I can't imagine. Oh God, Alex. that felt like one of those road workers, catcalling you. Love that, thank you. Discord do be rude. Discord crashes everything every single time I open it. Germany is still Wendy free. Wendy free. Okay, I see. Well, maybe one day. Maybe Wendy. That wasn't funny, but it is now funny. Okay, it is funny now. Thank you. What can we put here? Maybe like a tree stump, actually. Maybe just a tree stump. Or like a little bamboo tree. How about a bamboo tree back here? I think that could be quite cute. It's the same price as McDonald's, but to me, you get more for your money. It just tastes so much better, and I feel like the options are better, though. Yeah, that's a huge difference then. You know, if you feel like that, yeah, I do get that. You know, and how are the fries? I feel like the fries are usually like a huge part of how I feel about a fast food chain, because I feel like if they're like too thick and not crunchy enough, I'll hate it, and I hate every single thing that they sell. Or if they're like too skinny and you get nothing from them, I also will hate it. But I will hate it slightly less than the non-crunchy ones. Dogs are going absolutely wild. It's always been the day before they call or text you in my state. Makes more sense. It does, right? It's fucking weird. Obviously on a Monday it doesn't really work because my appointment was on Monday, but you know. My name is quite difficult to pronounce because I'm from Spain, but I don't mind if you just call me T-Crosser. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know that. I very much appreciate that. Wendy, yes, we'll see you. I'm not the biggest fan, but tastes are different. That is true, yeah. Wendy that day, yes, exactly. Too salty. Oh, okay. See, I do love me some salt. I wonder sometimes if difficult just that makes my stream my Steam games crash, as I always seem to have issues with them loading, but only when Discord is open too. Oh, I see. Yeah, Discord also, like, it always crashes my sound for some reason. Like, whenever I start up my PC, I have to I just have to touch the audio level on my PC, because it will sound like it's in the 70s, but it's actually at 30. So I just have to touch it to just readjust it to its actual volume. And that's always Discord crashing it, because whenever I close it and open it back up again, it does the same thing again. It's very weird. I had the bacon fries and thought they were pretty good. Not too soggy and not too hard. A little thicker than McDonald's fries. Okay. What are bacon fries? Are they flavored? Like, do they have like bacon kind of seasoning on them, or what makes them bacon? But not too soggy, not too hard is actually a very good, which is why I've always loved the McDonald's one, because I feel like the McDonald's ones are very crunchy, and I do like how skinny they are, but there's also some thicker boys in there. If you love salt, then I think you'd be fine. It's too much for me, but I was like 10 years ago, so it might be better now. That is true. Yeah, that is true. And one thing I also have a big pet peeve about is when fries have any other seasoning on them than salt. Like, I don't like the paprika shit on there. I don't want any curry. I don't want any of that. You know, the only thing that I would have accepted would actually be curry spices, if it's a currywurst that you're getting, the German kind of currywurst. But obviously I can't get currywurst because I've never seen a good vegan option, or even vegetarian. But that would be the only kind of seasoning that I would accept. But I feel like that's also why I don't like curly fries, because often they just don't taste that good, because they have like that weird shit on there. The McDonald's Netzkartoffeln grid fries are very good. Really? Do they have the weird seasoning on them though? Because I feel like they do. Eric, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. How's your day going so far, lovely? How's your weekend been? Since we didn't get to speak yesterday, obviously. I'm already eating something. Now I want fries, but I'm already eating something. Ooh, that's mean. Yeah, I do get that. I might have to have something after stream again. I feel like I have been quite bad with eating in the evenings because I'm too lazy. So I'll just not have everything. I've just not had anything last night as well. Even though I was hungry, but I didn't get anything because I was too lazy. And then I woke up feeling like shit. So please go eat when you're hungry, okay? And if you feel like having fries, have some fries. Have some fries dinner. They're fries with cheese sauce and bacon bits. Oh, okay. I do like me some cheese sauce though, to be fair. That's always a tough one to pass up on if you obviously don't have a vegan option. They just taste like potato to me, to be fair. Oh, really? Okay. My day's going good so far. I'm feeling almost 100% from my colds. Able to work from home today. I'm very glad to hear that, Eric. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. How was your weekend? Did you get to relax a lot? No way. Oh, I wish I could show you. I'm currently experiencing one of the few bits of German culture that we have over here, at least in North Rhine-Westphalia, which is called Schützenfestumzug, which is basically a little caravan that will go through the streets. It's from, I don't know what Schützenfest is, or Schützenverein, but it's basically like, not hunting, but it's like shooting guns. And I think it's also archery, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, the fucking parade is going through my street at the moment. It's very, can you hear it? I'm sure we can hear it. Hang on, let me up. I thought you might hear it. It's so loud. How can you not? There's no way you can't hear this. It's so loud. It's like drums, and you really can't. loud.
Woohoo.
There's no way you cannot hear this. I have good noise cancellation. Now they're fucking buggering off. There we go. Did you hear a little bit of it? You look like a crazy person. I can hear it. There you go. Welcome in, Alicia. How are you? You look like a crazy person. I heard it very faintly. There you go. And Jiku, I think, is it like Jiku? Let me know. Welcome in. How are you? I hear like a faint noise. Yeah, it's gone now, but it's super loud. Like they will like parade through the streets with like drums and like little. I don't even know what the other instruments are. Like weird instruments. But it's like flutes and like some kind of trumpets as well, I think. But yeah, and it's the third time this month that they've been doing it, and I love it so much. Sometimes it happens at like 9 in the morning. I love that so much, being woken up by that. I mean, probably not at 9 a.m, but if it's on like a Sunday at 9 a.m, I would appreciate them not to, you know. But how are you, Lisha? I hope you're doing very well, and thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you very, very much. Let me scroll up a little bit. Sorry, I was a bit distracted there, but it was very loud. I do that too with food. Sometimes I just can't be asked to decide on something to eat, but I always regret it afterwards. Yeah, exactly, right? And you will feel lightheaded in the morning, and you'll just feel like shit, you know. That's the mood. My last proper cooked meal was Thursday when I had pizza after returning. What the fuck, Shane? Shane, no. What? You had food though. You had food though, right? You did not go a full weekend without anything to eat. Please stop. But I get it. Sometimes I have that too. But yes, please eat even if you don't want to move. Yeah, I know. It is a bit shit to do that. But yeah, I hope that the call goes well, Eric. But thank you. Got to relax a bit over the weekend. Your hair's looking really cute. I see the braids. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, Eric. Thank you for saying that. Schützenfest is a thing here in Lower Saxony too. Yeah, I think so too. No, I just said that North Rhine-Westphalia because we have no other culture over, except for Carnival. We also have Carnival, but you know. We really can't hear. Well, I can imagine the sound in my head, but I cannot hear it. It's basically the same with the Carnival parades. It's the exact same thing. But I'm glad that you could hear it. It was so loud. It was literally so loud. And thank you for the verification. Where the fuck is it? Hang on. Oh, it's here. Let me do that. Ooh, thank you for the verification, Stacey. I appreciate. Yeah, I had a couple of sandwiches and stuff, but just not real meals. Okay, yeah, I do get that. I mean, it's the same with me with wraps, you know, like it's the same as a sandwich, basically, just with like veg in there, but I don't really cook them. Very, very lazy meal as well. I'm probably going to have a wrap after stream again, or like some yogurt. Maybe some yogurt, actually. So, yeah. Do you have thins at home, Shane? What's thins? I've done that before due to high stress. Cannot recommend. You feel like shit, please eat, guys. Yes, please. Eating is important. Eating is very, very important. I need to go to the supermarket, but I can't be asked. Oh, yeah, I get that. I get that, Sasha. Is it very warm for you at the moment? Wraps are a meal still, though. That is true. That is true. I do them all the time with some dip and veg inside. Exactly. But it just doesn't feel like... You know, they are filling, but sometimes they aren't, you know, because I don't know. I feel like maybe because I don't put like any sauce on them. Like I actually do. I get the creme vega, it's called. Creme vega. It's like creme fraiche, but the vegan option. It's actually very good. Erase myself. Is it that? Hi everyone, I'm 24 from Germany. Nice to meet you. We don't have age talk, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for popping in here. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. I'm from Germany as well. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. How are you today? And let me know what I should call you if you want me to call you anything other than erase myself. My brain right now. Oh God, no, Val. How was the meeting? Or how's the fire going? Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that very, very much. I raised myself. Yeah, I get what you mean. If you don't eat high volume of them, you won't be full for too long. Exactly, right? They just like they feel similar to a sandwich. Sometimes. Most of you like bean stuffing as well, so I am full. Yeah, that's true, but sometimes we don't have that, you know. Sometimes I'll just go with, even though if I do chickpeas and then just some tomatoes. It is filling, but not really, because it's just that, you know. So sometimes I try to like cut up some tofu as well, and like some hummus on the side and shit like that. But you know, if I don't have the things, then meh. Currently cutting up some potatoes for stew because I'm literally because there's literally nothing else in my house, but I can't get groceries because the lift is broken. How many floors do you live up? On which floor do you live, Molly? Is it that high up? Oh god, I'm very sorry. I get that. I lived in the 6th floor at one point and I hated it very much. Maybe add some something with protein to your wraps, like beans or tofu. Actually, I do that. Like I will add like chickpeas or kidney beans and shit like that, but and tofu, but I won't cook it because I'm a lazy fuck. So I'll just have the raw tofu. But, oh well. Speaking of food, I'm doing a trial period of cutting my bread out of my diet as possible. I have a suspicion it's because of my stomach issues. It's causing your stomach. Oh really? Oh, I really, really hope that it will be and that it's going to improve once you cut it out. Oh, that's really shitty though, Max, because bread... But I get it. Do you think it's gluten or is it like bread, just bread? But that is really, really infuriating. I do understand that. But I think honestly today I will just order something because I'm too tired to do anything in the kitchen. I mean, that's completely fair. My mum actually made some like food earlier, which was like potatoes and like veg in the oven. It was actually very good, but again, that I ate at like 3 and now it's 7:30, so you know, meh. Let me see. My bad. No, you're fine about the age talk. No worries at all. No worries at all, please. I just wanted to make you aware of that so that the mods won't come in with the hammer. Cleared up some questions, but also caused more questions. So Austin N, we do love that. Isn't that just lovely? I'm so sorry, Val. That's really, really, really annoying. I'm very, very sorry. Oh god, I really wish that you could capture Brett. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, that was weird. Oh god. I kind of. Oh, maybe we can connect that to this actually. You know. But yeah, I hope the rest of your work day is going to go so much better. I live on the 3rd floor, a British, 4th American. Oh, I see. Yeah, we have the same as you, like the same floor logic, you know, because it's the ground floor, then it's the 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor. Yeah, I do agree. Floor numbers are different. Floor numbers are different. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, because you count the ground floor as the 1st floor, even though it's not the 1st floor above ground. Like, we count from the 1st floor above ground. You know? And yes, they are. Don't even get me started. Yes. It is tough. Slowly trying to cut down bread or switch to whole grain options because white bread is pretty much empty calories at this point. I do get that. Yeah. I mean, it just depends on... It depends on how much you eat of it, obviously, and if it's for a quick meal, that's okay, but if you want it to have a full meal and then obviously you have to have tons of it, I don't think it's very healthy as well, because it has like shitloads of sugar as well. And that can't be good if you have too much of it. Like, please have proper meals. Says the one only eating wraps ever. That's okay. I killed the meeting about absolutely slayed. Stunning, Alex. We love to see. Are you getting to relax now, or are you still at work? Probably still at work, right? Don't even get. Oh yes. So, oh yes, I am not 100% sure. Tortilla seems to be the only thing that doesn't affect me, so I can still eat wraps if it's the bread. Actually, Max, they also have, I always get the like lentil wraps. They have carrot wraps. They're actually really, really good. They're really, really, really good. I've had multiple different options, which are mostly like the vegan options, but it's not really just because of the vegan option, just because also it's very nice to have like lentil wraps because it adds a different kind of flavor into it, which is actually really nice, you know. So I highly recommend maybe checking those out if you're considering, because I think they're lovely. Same in Germany, you start with the ground floor, 1st floor, etc. Exactly. Bless you, thank you. Did I sneeze? Oh, thank you. Gesundheit, yes. I wasn't watching the screen and just listening, and that made me giggle. Well, I'm glad. How's work, by the way, Chrissy? Are you? No, you're off of work, right? What are you doing? Are you playing games? What the fuck? What? Well, the floor on the ground is logically ground level. Exactly. Exactly. It does make sense. It does. It does. And then above is numbered. Yes, exactly. I don't have enough brain cells for this today, but I respect it. Yeah. I thought there was a spider on my arm. Nope, my own hair. Oh my god, I have that so often. Oh god, I completely get that, Stacey. It's so bad. It's so bad. Scott, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. How's your day going so far? I hope you're having a lovely one. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that very, very much. Don't they say that we say bless you in Gesundheit to guard someone's body from demons after they sneeze? Really? I mean, maybe. You know, Gesundheit basically just means health. So we just wish... I think actually I've heard that it's not to wish the person who just sneezed health, like to wish them good health, but to actually like kind of manifest health for yourself. I think I've read something like that. That it's more like, oh my god, give me health, so that you won't catch it. Whatever the other person has. Oh, I had tomato wraps and those were really good. I've never had tomato wraps. Where did you get those, Denise? I got a house. Oh my god, an Animal Crossing or IRL. Do we have to have a big celebration for house ownership? Hello. Because that means health in German. So we wish you health whenever you sneeze. Technically, yes, I guess. Can't remember if it's Australia. If in Australia it is like America or not. That the ground floor is first. I'm pretty sure it's when I moved to the UK. I remember noticing the difference. Oh yeah, probably then. Barina Mork, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh my god, right. I completely forgot I still wore the barriers. I forgot. But thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it. Just placing gyroids on my happy home. Oh, that sounds lovely. I do love a gyroid. Actually, we might need to use some of those. And some mushlogs. I always forget that they exist, but they're lovely, you know, so we might actually need to do that. Let me get a mushlog actually and some gyroids. Mushlog in the white variation. Let me pop that in here. And then also a gyroid. Maybe a bongoid. Bongoid in the green. Very good. But how are you, Mark? It's good to see you. How was Love Island last night, Mark? Did you join them for Love Island? Because I didn't. I didn't really feel up to it, and I'm glad I missed it because I already met that Medi was being an absolute bitch again, and I don't think I would have been able to live through that without committing a crime. So you know. I'm joking, by the way, for legal reasons. I'm joking. But yeah, that is kind of selfish. I definitely say Gesundheit because I hope they will feel better. Yeah, same, right? I was very shocked that that's actually the reasoning because I was like, no, actually, that sounds stupid. What? Who the fuck? Why would you do that? You know, but apparently, I kind of want to have a log store here as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pop a little log store. Log store. Okay. Oh, I wish we had the mushlog in the lighter versions as well. Like, imagine like a birch, like a light wood mushlog. That would be so cute, but not possible. I got scared the other day because I thought a spider ran across my floor. It was a loose hair that had fallen off my hairbrush and my fan was on. Oh my god, Max, that is fucking terrifying. That is terrifying. I've actually been super hyper aware of spiders these days because I had a spider in my room. Like, one of those tiny thick boys with the tiny little legs that look like it's 1,000. I had one run around my room, like on my ceiling, and I could watch it run closer to my bed, and I was trying to muster up the courage to kill it because I would not be able to catch it because that bitch would jump. And I nearly didn't manage, and then on reflex I was like, no, I have to now. I can't live on the I can't sleep on the couch again. So I actually managed to, and I'm very proud of myself for doing that. I kind of want to put a little thingy here. Should we have the tree stump here maybe, and then move this guy forward? No, actually, let's pop the tree here and then chop it down. Let me see. I got it from Lidl when they had the Latin America weekend about 2-3 weeks ago. Oh, okay. See, I never go to Lidl because I really hate Lidl. I feel like it's very poorly organized. I really strongly dislike Lidl, but maybe I need to give it another shot, you know. Also, yes, finished an hour earlier, an hour ago, currently playing the original House Flipper, after playing the demo for House Flipper 2, getting the bug to play it. Oh, that sounds lovely. No, I killed Marina. You did not kill her. Don't you worry, she can always come back. How are you, Mark? So what other floors below ground, like negative? We call them basement. Yeah, we just call them basement too. Oh yeah, -1, -2. You could do that too, yes. Julie, welcome in. Been lagging for a bit. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Absolutely love the kind of crazy vibes in here. Thank you so much for saying that, Julie. I very much appreciate that. And thank you for popping in here. What's the name of that Jared? It's a Bwongoid. Hang on. It's spelled like this. Bwongoid. Bwongoid. There you go. I think something like that. But Julie, how are you today? And thank you for popping in and for the lag as well. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm sorry, I'm still slightly behind on chat. I love different countries' ways of doing things. Yeah, it's a bit strange though that we always have to make things differently. Why is that a thing? Can we just not do things cohesively so that everyone will understand? Like, I don't understand why we always feel the need to be special. You know, it's a bit annoying. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Right, let's pop a flower here. Is this the correct spot for it? Probably. And then you can be another... You could be a bush. You could be a mum. Yeah, let's pop a mum. You can be a bush. Because I do want this to feel quite dense, you know. And because it's from the time where the... oh, I'm doing pretty well. And my teacher wants to talk to me and another student in a coffee place since we haven't been at school for a bit. But it feels kind of weird since it's after school. Yeah, it is a bit weird. Please be careful. Please take care of yourself, Mark, please. Okay? But I'm glad that it's not just you, that it's a bit less creepy, you know. And because it's from the time where the plague wiped out populations, so they were terrified and hoped to stay healthy. Or the other person was obviously already sick and there was nothing they could do. Anyways, oh my god, yeah, that is terrible. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I see. Oh god, imagine. I'm glad that we didn't grow up in that time. But then again, you know, we had other lovely things that we had to deal with. Can't really say no either, since he's preventing the higher-ups from kicking me due to an ungodly amount of absent hours. I missed Love Island, sadly. I mean, you know, it's not a sadly, probably. It's probably a luckily. But that's really shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you kind of feel obliged to do that. But please look after yourself, you know. Please look after yourself, Mark. But yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense for that particular situation. And I hope it goes well. Spider of my bed. Unfortunately for him, I was vacuuming the floor and he got sucked into that. Lit some citronella incense after that. Yeah, I need to get... We had like a kind of spray before that you would like spray outside your window and then them fuckers wouldn't be able to enter. Almost like putting salt in front of your doors when people are trying to keep ghosts out, you know. You have that with spiders. That was the supernatural talking from me. But yeah. Yeah. Hey Nina, can I just say your voice is perfect for background noise? It's super peaceful. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you to say, Alexander. Thank you. It's very, very kind. And thank you for the hydration. Oh my god, I'm nearly caught up. There we go. If we're not different, are we really a different country? The person that names things probably, yes. Fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, all the cracks. Jesus. And thank you for the stretch and the hydration. I actually need all the stretching because no one's told me that you get like a sore neck from crocheting. Maybe that's just me wanting to make it look perfect because I will sit there like this and then I get like a tense neck, which is not very good, you know, but oh well. Is it salt for spiders? For slugs? Maybe it is, but it's also for ghosts. I got that. Indeed. How are you doing? I'm doing quite well. Thank you, Mark. I'm doing quite well. I've had, oh, Mark, you weren't here when I told this. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a braggy bitch. I'm just super excited about it. I ordered myself a Cintiq, Mark. I ordered myself a Cintiq, yesterday. So that I can finally get stuck into, properly drawing with proper drawing software and not just on my iPad that keeps crashing with Procreate, and the iPad being a couple of years old already. So I'm very excited. Very excited. I like spiders that eat bugs. I don't like them in my room. Yes, exactly. Love to see what you make. I shall share once I have some stuff that I can share. Yes, but thank you. How is uni and work going though, Mark? But yeah, that is true. I would like to say I've gotten a bit better with spiders, but then if they're in my room, like, bitch, you've crossed a line. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not, no. If you're in here, you have legally signed a contract to be killed. I'm sorry, okay? Not very vegan of me. I don't give a shit, okay? Then bitch needs to die. I can't take her out. Sometimes I will actually make an effort to take her out. I did actually take her out for dinner. Did take a spider out the other day. But that one was just too fast. Like, when they're sitting somewhere, I will do that. But then, you know, I'm jobless, but my uni is going. Okay, but because you said work then, Mark. You said work because they're firing. Can they fire you from uni? Is that a thing? Can't wait to see what you create with the new toy. I hope so. So excited. I'm just currently deciding whether I should start with Clip Studio Paint or Photoshop. Obviously, I've worked with Photoshop before, but I've never worked with Clip Studio Paint, and I'm not sure what people use more because obviously no one's sharing what they're using. Like, most people I've seen use Photoshop, but those are older artists that have been in the industry for quite some time, so I'm not sure what exactly people are looking for, because it doesn't say for like the normal concept artists that aren't also 3D artists. People over here put conkers on their windowsills to repel spiders. Conkers, really? Does that work, Max? Oh, by the way, what are you decorating today? I don't know. We're just kind of going with the flow, Molly. This is right off to the right of rest services. We also did a little bit down here. Not too much, but just like some little bits and bobs to finish this off. And I'm probably going to do like a little picnic spot. I still need to get like a blanket though. I'd like to get like a checkered, like a green checkered layered blanket, but I can't find any. And I'm not exactly sure what I could replace the code with because I don't have any slots left. But we'll see. But that is the general gist of it. What are you up to now? Are you still cooking, Molly? That's really helpful, but my arachnophobia is too severe for them to be in my room. I absolutely understand that. It's the same for me. I can't deal with them. If I know that there's a bitch in my room that I saw, it's over. It's over. I will have the worst sleep, even if I caught it. It's terrible. The outside is their space and the inside is my space. Vacate the premise now via death. Exactly, exactly. You have been warned by me staring at you frantically and hyperventilating for a good 10 minutes before I mustered up the coach to actually, you know, pass you on to a different state. So, you know, that was your warning sign. You could have ran by then, you know, and exited the premise. Exactly. Like, I'll get lightheaded just seeing a picture of them. Yeah, I do get that. It's fucking gross, right? It's really gross. I kind of want to have, like, a mush. Oh, God. Are they coming back? Fuck off. They're coming back. They're coming the fuck back, bitch. What is up with the fucking... The parade is coming back. Don't tell me you can hear this. Ah. Oh, they're pissing off again. I don't know what that was. Why do they keep coming back here? Can you, like, piss off? Not well or bad, just going. Oh, God, Mark. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I really hope that you're gonna be done with that bullshit soon. Should we do the Mario mushrooms, the small green one, and potentially the pink one? Because I feel like it could look quite nice with a mush lamp. I have like 400 plus apps and hours. They have every legal right to kick me out. Oh my God, Mark, why? But my teacher meant to, Neil was recovering from a lot of health stuff. Okay. But why would you get like get that as like the absent hours? Couldn't you get like them excused by having like a note from your doctor? Can they piss off? I study great game design at the moment, and I've told that Photoshop is industry standard. Okay, yeah, I've heard that too. We have one UX designer in my job. She uses Clip Studio Paint and recommended it to me. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that for UX design as well, but for like concept art, I still hear Photoshop more often. I do want to do a mush lamp and probably the Mario mushroom. Not a mush lamp, a mush lamp. And I'm probably going to use a standard one because it's going to glow green, which is perfect. And then we're also going to do a mushroom platform in the green color as well, probably. Let me pop that in here. Okay. Not the potatoes boiling right now, but them in stock, and I thought I'll check it out for seasoning and drank raw potato water. Oh my god, why would you do that? And so he and some of my other teachers have spared me. Old classmates have been kicked for less absent. Really? Well, you must be a favourite then, Mark. Can't imagine why. Nina's just vibing. I am vibing. Nina, I promise we cannot hear. I hear the game sound. Well, your loss. Okay? Your loss. I've tried. All the bunnies. Yes, that is true. We also need some bunny. Potato water. Apparently so. I didn't think before I took a sip. Yeah, well, maybe think next time because that's fucking gross, Molly. Fuck that. Big time. Absolutely not. Nah, no. Don't like that there. Maybe we can pop that, like, hide it behind some of these guys. Love potatoes. Yeah, I know. But water, yeah, potato water doesn't sound too good, does it? Yeah, no, I do. I think I must agree with Mark, you know. And look, welcome back from your luck. Angie, how was it? I hope you got everything done that needed to get done. But welcome in, my lovely. How are you? Let me see. What can we fill this with? This feels like such a weird empty space, you know. I kind of want to have a flower in here. Probably a green one. Right, and then you can be a bush. Potato water is good for plants, for humans not so much. Yeah, it also doesn't sound too tasty. You know, it sounds a bit gross. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe a little log bench, some snacks on water. Cue veganina gagging. Yes, at least it's not hot dog water. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh yeah, that would have been a nice spot for it. But maybe we can do that somewhere else then. Because I do like the sound of that then, actually. Sorry, I didn't see. I hated the taste. It tasted awful. I had to rinse my mouth out and eat something sweet. Yeah, what a shame. What a shame having to eat a tweet. Having to eat a tweet. Elon is shaking. I'm good. Thanks, how's Corvo? And how are you, my lovely? I'm doing well. Corvo is also doing well. Nothing happened with him yesterday. I didn't even go in to have his appointment. Yeah. Tweet. Nom. Yes, I know. So, yeah, that's that. But how are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. What about a giant flower or the glowing moss rock? A giant flower? What do you mean a giant flower? I don't have a giant flower. Oh, those shits. Or a glowing moss rock. Oh. Or what about a decayed tree, actually? Should we have some decayed trees on this island? Hey, that could actually be quite cute. Hold, please. Hold, that could actually be so cute. Hang on. Can you pick these up? No, can you stop? The answer is always giant flower. Actually, no, I don't like it that much. I'm good. Thanks. Ready to chill with stream and cross some animals. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. Hold. What? The Titan Aram or whatever. Yeah, I don't love that much. I think we're going to go with the thingy, you know. With the decayed tree. I was also going to suggest the tree, but I couldn't remember the name. Oh, there you go. I said hold. Yeah, you could unhold again. Unclench. I think decay trees would look good, right? And maybe we can actually use the white version. I don't know why I want that. Or the brown. I'm not sure. Would we prefer the brown or the thingy? Because I don't know. I don't know. Right, and then you can go there. And then to the right, we're going to do these. And then you can go there. Unclench your buttholes, please. Exactly. Unclench. I'm finished with my home. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. Are you going to do another one? Did you stunt the large hardwood? Just want to make sure. Oh, yeah, it's stunted from behind. It is stunted from behind. But thank you for asking. The master decay tree would be nice. That is true. Hang on. Decay tree. Very good. Very nice. Ninor, I know. Mina, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. How's your day going so far? See, the only thing I don't like about the decay, about the Marcy one is how dark it is. Like, it's almost black. Okay, even though, like, it kind of matches with the other log stuff, but now look at, like, we have multiple options. Like, we could also do this guy. Hello. We could also do this guy, because it very much goes with the puff color. I think this might be my favorite. Or we could do their Gyro Super Mario. Oh, I see. Okay. Or we could do these. No. That looks too fairy tale, actually. I think the light ones, the lighter brown, right? I think I agree. Yeah, I think the brown looks good. I think so, too. What can we get rid of? You. Go away. There we go. You could do a mix of mossy and the lighter brown. That is true, but I don't love a mix, you know. That's the only thing. Right, I think that's quite cute. Let me turn it like that. I think that's cute. Yeah. Give it some variation. I do think something else needs to go here, though. Like, maybe not this one, but instead of that, we can have, like, a vine bench here. Oh, actually, a vine bench would be perfect here. Yeah, let's do that. Very cute, right? I think so. I think so. What are you up to now, Angie, by the way? Are you working on your weather island again? Or are you doing the daily grind on your forever island? Hey, can we have a tour of your island so far? Of course, welcome in, princess. How is your day going so far? Sure, we've not done that much, you know, because we started this island last week, but I can surely give you a tour. It's like a mix of different themes and like just things that we like. So bear with me here. It's not fully done yet, none of this, but this is the entrance so far. Let me pull up my camera real quick. There we go. That is the entrance so far. I actually really like how this looks because I feel like it gives you a good overview of what the island's vibe is going to be. Thank you so much for doing the truffle command. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. And then this leads you into this kind of more raw abandoned city vibe. And then over here there would be a fishing spot that we also have like more buildings here, but that's not done obviously. This would lead you into like a fishing spot over here. But then over to the right side, we have these stunted, I'm just going to call it the stunted rest services, with this little waterway going back there, and to the front we have some more statues. This is not done either. This is a big work in progress because I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do down here. I just really, really like how this looks with that little cluster of greenery in here. And then over here, we are currently creating like a little pathway that is going to lead to something. It's already looking beautiful. Loving Nina Core already. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you very much for saying that, Stacey. I do like Nina Core as well. It's been very, very fun so far already. We stand Nina Core. It's very fun, right? I do definitely encourage all of you to do your own personal core, to just do whatever the fuck you want. I feel like it's very freeing. Thank you very much. What are you currently working on, Princess? Also, do you want me to call you Princess or Lollipop? Let me know. Or just Lou. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Right. I'm not sure where this should lead you, though. That is my only problem. And how we're going to fill all of these guys up. Elena, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Is it Elena or Elena? I'm not sure. But I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Welcome, welcome. How is your day going so far? It kind of makes me think of the start of a hiking trail, so maybe it could lead to the campsite. That is true, but we don't have the campsite on this island. We could, however, we could do like a fake campsite, you know, like with tons of like dirt pathing and tents and like bikes and a huge thingy campfire kind of thing. We could do like a fake campsite. That could be quite cute actually. And then maybe my house in the background so that we can do like a little bike rental or like a little hotel kind of thingy. Anything that's easiest for you. I reset my island and haven't touched it since. I mean, that's completely fair. You know, sometimes you need to take a step back from it. But I hope that you will find your spark again if you want to. I've nothing. My live notifications are working. Glad I've managed to drop by. Dropping by. How have you been? Welcome in, Neff. How are you? It's good to see you. I feel like we haven't spoken in a while. No worries at all. I hope you're having a good week so far. How are you? I forgot about that. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I am. You have already inspired me. Currently working on a road to 3 stars to get some nice villages already. I'm so glad. I hope you'll have so much fun with that. Are you planning to also do that when you return to stream, Stacey? Because I thought that you said that you were gonna return to stream soon. I think I saw you tweet that. But are you planning to also stream some Animal Crossing, or is it mainly gonna be like story-based games again? Thank you for the hydration, Senna. But make the museum a part of the... Oh, that's actually a really, really good idea, Molly. Oh, I love that idea. Yes, we can definitely do that. It will be ACNH and art. Oh, stunning. Stunning. Are you back? Hello again. Hello again. Hi back. Wah wah. You did see me tweet it. See, there you go. Okay, what could we put in here? Maybe like another... Oh, what about some log stakes? I feel like I never use log stakes these days. And they're actually a very nice item. So let's maybe soon talk to Mr. Nook to grab Blathers' tent because I think that would be very, very cute. I'm doing great, thank you. Finally finished college for this year and managed top marks and everything. Oh my god, let's go! Can we get some big hype for Nev in the chat, please? That is incredible. That is it. Oh, that's not how you spell hype, Nina. That's incredible. I'm so proud of you. Top marks. That's so good. I hope you didn't burn yourself out though. My cheeks went so warm then. Oh, bless you. Yes, hip hip hooray. Let me see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I felt like I needed to do something with them. Hip hip hooray. Exactly. I felt like I needed to do something with my hair today because it felt a bit flat and I need to wash it tonight, so I didn't feel like curling it, you know. Hello, ever heard of Rowan Atkinson, aka Mr. B? I'm not sure actually. How are you? It's good to see you though. Welcome in. And Rosie, welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Certainly did spend this past week recovering, but proud, proud of myself, as you should be. You should be very proud of yourself. Could the lake paddle, are the lake pebbles easy to find in design code? Oh yes, they are. They are from Colin Crossing. So if you just go to Colin Crossing's Instagram, they're like the second last post that they posted. So you should be finding them. Yes. Because I'm not sure if I pinned them yet. So yeah. I'm not sure we could put here. Maybe like a... Hang on. What about this guy? Oh no, that's 2 of those. What if we chopped down some bamboo over here? What I mean is Mr. Bean. Oh, Mr. Bean. I do know Mr. Bean, yes. Got mine to 5 stars. Oh my god, let's go. That's so exciting. What are you planning to do now? Are you, is that all that you were aiming for? Or are you just going to continue on? I hope you're going to, oh, actually, I don't like those log stakes in here. Don't love that very much. Let me see. Maybe you could just be another one of these guys. Right, and then you can be... What could you be? What about we just do another one of you guys? And then pull that out a smidge, you know, so that it's kind of nicely layered. I don't mind that. I think that works. Okay. Or a vine bench to balance it out. That could be quite cute, you know, because we have a vine bench down there, so I have another one over here. What about some drop shrooms? That is true, but we can't do those on a half towel. Maybe you can drop those in front of the vine bench. That's actually a good idea. I like that. finally back on my weather island. I was stuck for a while with how to progress, but now I'm feeling motivated again. That sounds lovely. I'm so glad. What are you working on currently? Round mushroom. Right, let me pop that in here. Guess I'm not going to do anything else because I'm not going to keep the 5 stars, and I'm going to use my other switch now. Oh, that sounds lovely then. That sounds so, so good. I'm looking at Inspo Pinterest right now and realize my island is too flat. Guess I got to do a lot of terraforming now. I mean, you know, that sounds like a good idea though. I do love me some terraforming, but I get that it's very time consuming. So I do understand that. Whenever I say time consuming, all I can think of is, or all I can hear rather, is Joel's pun that he cracked as a joke to Ellie with the in the second game of The Last of Us, where he goes, oh, what is it actually? Oh, what's the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming. I found that so funny. Anyway, let's do this guy here. And you can be another weed. Right, let's plan out where that campsite's gonna go. I might have like a couple of leaf piles in there, and obviously if we have like stuff on this cliff, I think it's gonna look very nice and lush.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Thank you. Goosey, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. How's your day going so far? Welcome, welcome. Also, you might need to do a little long time poll, because I'm not sure whether we should start with The Sims tomorrow. For obviously our Variety Wednesday, or if we should maybe start that back up again after my vacation, because obviously the week after there's not going to be a stream. So I was thinking maybe we could do that. It works.
Tusk cake. Can you even say tusk feet? Tusk feet. Cake tusk feet. Cake tusk feet. Cake tusk feet. Cake tusk feet.
No, what am I doing? Masturbate. Why don't you just see what you feel like playing? That's true, but I don't work that way. I always have to think of what people might prefer, you know, because I really don't care. I'm very excited about The Sims, and I'm very excited about this, and so I'm like, if I had a preference, I would just play whatever I felt like playing. But I don't have a preference. That's my problem, and I'm bad at making decisions for myself. I cannot make a decision for myself. It's very bad. Indecisive queen, you know. Each villager will have a specific color, so I've done the red area for Poppy, and now I am playing the orange area for Tangy. Oh, Tangy is adorable. I'm sure that's going to be so cute. Are you planning to give her like an orange orchard kind of as well? That's so cute. I love that. Love that very much. I love a color-coded stuff anyway, you know. I think that's really, really cute whenever people do that. Okay, and then maybe you can be like this. Or we could widen it a smidge, you know, like this. But maybe like that instead. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, let me see. Why don't you... Oh, yes. I prefer whatever you prefer. That is rude. I'm voting Sims. I want to see the horses. Oh, are horses available yet? Fuck off. I thought the horses don't come till August. Yeah, I thought so. No, I think they come in, like the end of July. Hang on. Horse Ranch, I think is what it's called, right? Horse Ranch. Oh, look at that deal at Instant Gaming, bitch. Woohoo! 20th of July. July 20th. There we go. Bitch, no. Oh, God. I can't wait. I can't wait. So that would actually be quite nice, because if, you know, regardless of whether we play it now or not, that would give us another week after my vacation to get back into The Sims and then start the horse ranch. I cannot wait. You don't understand my excitement. I am beyond excited for that shit. I'm not sure if we should have like a tiny cliff, or maybe we could have this accessible of some kind. I think that could actually be quite cute, you know. But you know what you're playing on that day? That is fucking true. That is true. We're gonna do that. Oh, I can't wait. Ooh. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm not keeping up with it much, but I thought it was out already. You're absolutely fine. You're absolutely fine, Sasha. Please don't worry. Don't worry about it at all. I mean, I'm not that into the whole like logistics of it. I'm just excited for it in general, but release dates, any of that. If you told me it was out already, I would have believed you because I literally don't know. So, you know, you are fine. Let me pop a cedar here. Let me see. Yes, I am. I love Tangy, right? Tangy is so cute. I've actually never had her on one of my islands, and I'm kind of sad about it. But yeah, maybe we can do a poll. Let me do a quick poll. Hang on. Because I think that would be a glamorous idea. A new poll. And we're going to do 10 minutes. What was it? Oh, yeah. What shall we play tomorrow? Sims 4 or more ACNH. Okay, and hang on. Here you go. Start poll. Okay, I kind of want to keep this like accessible. Maybe I think that could be kind of cute. You know, maybe we could have a ladder going down here. Or this is just accessible via hopping over the little river. I don't know. I think it could be quite cute, you know. Maybe we can have a fishing spot over there that's across from the campsite. That could be quite cute because obviously this is going to be the campsite then. We do need to pull the cliffs back though, but that's okay. But yeah, we're definitely going to be playing a ton of The Sims once that pack drops because I'm so excited, and I think that a lot of people are. So I just can't wait to experience that excitement because I've never been that excited for a pack because I've never really kept up with any of the Sims pack that much. So I don't know, and it's one of my most anticipated ones. Like whenever there was a poll and there was something remotely close to it, that's always what I voted for. So I'm just very, very excited about it. Let me get rid of, what can I get rid of? Maybe you. Go away. There you go. Horses, yes, I'm very, very excited. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. And we can, did you see that we can maybe probably do unicorns? I'm very excited. I wish we could have like proper actual unicorns with abilities. Imagine they had proper abilities. That would be so cool. But unfortunately that's not the case, I don't think. Uni horses indeed. Yes, it's gonna be very, very cute, Mark. It's gonna be very, very cute. Yes. There's accessories. The goats are so cute, right? And so are the sheep. I love the like micro animations that they added, like the little grumpy sheep and stuff like that. It's so, so cute. I really love it. Right, let's quickly knock some of this cliff down. Let me do that with the modding software actually. Just so that we can work on the campsite. I think that would be quite good, you know. Let me knock all of that down very quickly. Like so. Just so that we have a bit more space and room to breathe back here because it is a bit annoying. And oh my god, this is very close to the back of the island. So we will have to see what we do with that space. And obviously we still have all that space in front of it, so we're not done with this area yet, but oh well. Right, are we gonna get a void again if I do this? Probably. Okay, let's not do that. Sorry, actually we are gonna get a void and I don't care. Okay, like this. There you go. That is removed. Okay, confirm. And then we need to load it into the game. The goats are very, very cute. And I also really like the town and the world that they placed it in, like the canyons that you can ride through apparently. Very excited to see what kind of lots we're gonna get with that new world again. As well, because I think they might give us like a casino and shit like that. That could be really cool. Let me see. Is that the potato thug? Is that what that means? Welcome in. How about you? I hope you're doing very well. Let me know how to pronounce it. Is it La Patate? I'm not sure. How are you? It's very, very good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in here. I really appreciate you. How's your day going so far? Right, and you can be a bush. And whilst that is loading in, right, let me quickly enter the building and then exit again so that it can fully load in. Has it loaded in yet? Oh, it has. Stunning. So we can reload the game so that the cliffs are going to be placed. And then we can do that. Stunning. Save and end. And let me I need to refill my water anyway, real quick. I forgot earlier. I really, really strongly dislike sparkling water. Why would you want to drink this on purpose out of free will? I have to go now, but I hope you have a lovely rest of stream. Thank you very much, Sasha. Have a lovely rest of your day. I hope it goes well, whatever you need to get done. And I hope you will get some relaxation as well. But thank you for hanging out for a while. And thank you for, for being here. I appreciate you. Nina, are you drinking out of free will? I am, but not sparkling water. I'm doing this because I have to, because we don't have any still water, you know, and it's fucking gross, and I hate it very much, so. Who's the gunman behind the camera? It is, Hey? Have you ever heard of tap water? I have. Have you ever heard of chalk? Because in Klein, it tastes like chalk, and it will, yes, it's gross as fuck. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate that. What are you up to today, by the way, Daisy? Have you told us? Are you working on Yoda Island? I think you are, right? Yes, you are. Righty, we still don't have that fucking mailbox. That's okay. Oh my, I did not know that. Yes, it is gross. It is very gross. Righty. Oh god. Hang on. Let me go all the way around here. All the way around here. And then you are stunning. Now we have all this space. Obviously, we still have this wall here, but I don't mind that too much. I'm not sure. Oh, we can't even do inclines. Like, what program did you use to remove the cliffs? It was on my modding software. So I used Poker for that. It's called Poker, which is very handy because you can terraform it in it. You can do all sorts of things. It's actually really, really nice. Can you just mod them in? The inclines, I could. I could actually. But I'm not sure if I want to, because that's like cheating on another level. Like, I'm doing things that none of you could do if you did this trick. And I feel a bit shitty, you know. But we could technically, yeah, I think so. Right, so if we had this here. Let me stunt this real quick. Where would we pop that fake campsite? Right, this path would go over to here probably. And then maybe it could start like here. Like the entrance to the campsite. I think that could be quite cute, you know? Are you modding on this island? We are indeed, yes. I mean, not using modded items, but we are using the modding software to get easy access to items and stuff like that, because it just makes it a lot easier for someone who plays a lot and goes through items like it's nothing, because we go through islands like it's nothing. So yeah, it is a bit easier to do that. So yeah, we are modding on this island. Yes, yes. Right, so that would be the entrance to the campsite, right? You'd walk along here. And then I imagine this to be like a little circle. Like there would be this plaza that's surrounded by dense forest and foliage. Is your house wall modded too? It is modded too, yes. I do have my, not the house wall, but the door and the roof are different colors. Sorry, hiccups. So that is a mod too, yes. Thank you, Sam, for doing those commands. I appreciate that. Use Poker to put items in your pockets, but I never used them for terraforming option because I was confused by it. It will give it another shot, I guess. Oh yeah, you use the road roller option for it, Luna. And welcome in, by the way, Luna. I don't think I've said hello to you. But you use the road roller option, which is very easy. You basically draw it with your mouse. And for moving buildings and stuff, you use the bulldozer. Okay, let me see. Should we actually put the proper campsite sign in? Right, so how big should this be? If you can see, I think you can see over to here from that point. Can you? You can. Okay, so that is the area that we need to fill up. right? So we'd probably also have like cliffs surrounding this. Just so that, we're very far in the back. Cliffs surrounding this, so that you can maybe like climb up there somewhere. And we have like all the dense foliage. I think that's gonna be very, very cute. And then that connects to a different hiking trail maybe. And obviously we need more bits and bobs of the city over to the left. But let me see. So this would be... let me just have like a bush here just so that we can mark out how big this plaza is supposed to be. And so that we can plan where like the museum's gonna go. I want to buy a Switch, but it's patched. I'm so sad about it. Oh no, like, oh God, Daisy, that is so annoying. I get that. Oh God, yeah. I still have not eaten my lasagna, so I'm gonna, yeah, please go eat. Jesus fucking Christ. But I get that, Daisy. It's very, very annoying. But I don't assume that you could just, like, you'd be willing to trade it for getting a new one. You know, selling your current one and then selling, and then buying a moddable Switch. I don't assume that you'd want to do that. But thank you for voting. I think it's pretty clear that we're going to do some Animal Crossing. Righty, let's do the shrimp pot of the day. Thank you so much for redeeming, Mark. Wait, we already had the shrimp pot of the day. Oh, I think it's because, you know, the stream refreshed. What are these words? It's actually really funny. Oh, this is really funny. I'm not going to translate this first one because you can clearly tell, but peza means cheese. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Mark. Oh, God. Mm-hmm. Yep. Peas. Woo! Can't eat lasagna straight away. Anyway, I need to jump off. Was awesome catching up again, Nina. Take care, everyone. No worries at all. Thank you very much for hanging out, Neff. Have a lovely one. Also, let me give you a quick shout out. But I hope you're having a good one.
Shame.
Oh God.
Shame. Shame.
I know that was shameful. I know. Don't even. No, stop it. Please, thank you. Shame indeed. Well, I am satisfied. I'm going. Oh, you're satisfied? Okay, that's a bit gross, but that's okay. Anyway, let's pop this here. Let me see how far to the back that would have to be. Obviously, maybe like up to here. So we could do like a two-tiered cliff. I think that would be nice. Let me see if that's too close. Oh, I think that's actually the perfect distance. That's the perfect distance to pop trees on there to densen it up. Oh, stunning. Stunning. Everything's working out a dream. Everything is working out a dream. I'm so happy. You don't even understand. You don't even understand. I just love that we're back on the whole natural grind. Like, I've really missed terraforming and all those things. It's very, very fun to just create those forests and stuff like that. I know it might not be as interesting as doing like a highly themed kind of highly lore-based island, but it's just very comforting for me, and I feel like I really need that at the moment. So I'm very, very happy about this. Speaking of comfort, I've ordered myself some Birkenstock shoes for Paris, because I don't own a single pair of sandals or slippers that I could wear out that are not sneakers, that are not fully enclosing my feetsies. And sometimes you really need some air down there. And they were supposed to be delivered, and guess what happened again? They said it was delivered to a neighbor, and it fucking wasn't. No one has it apparently, and either I have very shitty neighbors, which I doubt, or some Hamas dude, or whatever, some Hamas person now has my shoes as well, on top of some other things that never arrived. And I love that so much for me. I really do. It's very fun. I don't know why this keeps happening, and I don't think I'm the only one, because I've heard from many, many people that this keeps happening to them. I hate that so much. It's fucking annoying, you know? It's really annoying because I don't have the time to order it again, because I don't know how long it's going to take, and I also don't want to order it again because in case it gets lost again. So fucking annoying. New Birkenstocks will be difficult for walking around in Paris though. They take ages to break in. I know, but it's similar to ones that I've already had before. But it's not the ones that go in between your toes, so it won't be that harsh. And I already that's why I ordered them now, because I was gonna like break them in for like a week straight, which is usually enough. Like that's about how long it usually takes for me to be comfortable enough. And I wouldn't be wearing them like during the entire day. I'd probably wear them whenever we go out for breakfast in the mornings and then go back to the hotel and then obviously change, or to the Airbnb rather, and then change into some more supportive walking shoes, you know, like sneakers and stuff. But I wanted to have some shoes like that. Shisu, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I had a lovely weekend. How are you? Welcome. It's very interesting to me. While I find themes interesting, I just like seeing someone decorate. Your style when it comes to decorating is one I just love. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for saying that. Tell me that you're German without telling me that you're German. I've ordered some Birkenstocks today. I mean, that's true. That is, even though I feel like not that many Germans do have Birkenstocks, do they? Is it a German thing, or is it a German cliche thing? Because I feel like it's a German cliche thing. I don't feel like many Germans actually do own Birkenstocks. They maybe pronounce it Birkenstocks, but you know. It happened to my mum when she ordered a new shelf of Otto, and it never arrived, and she went back and forth to get a refund and get the shelf from somewhere else. Really annoying. Yeah, something very similar happened to a family friend where they ordered from Zalando, and they said that it was delivered, but it never was delivered. So she now has to pay, and because it's taken so much time, she's gotten multiple reminders, like payment reminders, that added additional fees onto it, and now it went up from like 100 and something, 120 I think, to 400 euros that she has to pay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me see. I'm doing good. I'm practicing learning German, Frankfurt. That's what I can say. Oh my god, imagine. Are you from, do you live in Frankfurt? You don't, probably. I mean, if you plan to move to Germany, do not move to Frankfurt. I do not recommend. Birkenstocks is an American white collar hiker bro thing. Yeah, it also is that. Yes, exactly. It's not just German, you know. It might be a German brand, but just that doesn't change it. I would suggest, even if you don't think you will, buying some blister plasters by the brand Compete. They are a godsend. Oh yes, I'm definitely taking those. Yes, I am quite prone to blisters anyway, so I have those on my list whenever I go to the drugstore to get some stuff for that trip anyway, so yes. Well, I am German. I have 2 pairs and I love Birkenstocks a lot. Yeah, I have one. But I have the one that goes in between your toes, and I really don't like them. I don't love the look of them anymore as much, but maybe I've just seen them too much over the years. And they last your lifetime, basically. And also, I don't think they're that comfortable. So I got the all black Birkenstocks with the 2 little thingies over top that are fully black. They don't even have the brown thingy. They're fully black, which I really, really like. So yeah, you gotta get the Birks. Exactly. I don't have Birkenstocks right now, but I had very old ones that broke, unfortunately. I'd like to have some new again. Yeah, I saw my sister wearing white ones, and I really wanted some white ones too. And then I was like, you know, I caved and I was like, oh, I'm gonna order them. That was before I also ordered my Cintiq. I've been on a buying spree, even though, you know, the Cintiq is on a payment plan, and the clothing I saved for so that I can afford them for Paris, because obviously I don't have that many clothes, because I have never spent a summer with this cup size, so I basically had to get like a full new wardrobe. So I was prepared for that, but oh well. Live in Frankfurt and absolutely agree, don't move here. Exactly, right? It's a bit scary. But please stay safe, thank you. So funny to hear, because I say Birkenstock like the filthy common East Ender I am. Yeah, I said Birkenstock, obviously, but I pronounce my what do you call it? We call it Vokale, I-A-E-O-U, I, A-E-O-U. Yes. I pronounce those quite... Vowels, thank you. Yes, I pronounce the vowels quite a lot in German, which I get made fun of quite often as well. Because not everyone does that. Like I say, for example, church in German is Kirche, but most people just say Kirche, but I say Kirche. And I also say Birne, which is pear. But people just say Birne, but I say Birne. Like I will pronounce the vowels quite extensively. Extensively? Is that what extensively? Fucking brain's gone. But that's okay. Also, it has been delivered, then they should have some sort of proof of delivery that they can show who signed for it. Exactly. No, I live in the USA, but recently they've never asked you to sign anything. They don't ask you to sign anything, not even if you accept a parcel for one of your neighbors. So... No, I live in the USA. I do want to move to Germany, to either Saarbrücken or Hamburg. Oh, that is beautiful. Hamburg is fucking gorgeous. Hamburg is really, really beautiful. I mean, every German will probably agree with me there. It's gorgeous. So I do recommend that. But that is lovely. That is lovely. Do you have like a job coming up here? You probably told me this. I'm very, very sorry if you have. I'm very, very sorry if you have. But I hope you haven't. Like, I hope you haven't told me. I hope you have a job or something lined up here and that's why you want to move, or just for fun. I love compete as I'm prone to blisters even after breaking in new shoes. Yeah, it's also because of the heat, you know, because as gross as it is, if it gets hot, you are more prone to blisters. So, you know, gotta be prepared. The eye roll. Yeah, I'm sorry. I love Germany so much, Nina. You do. I'm glad. That's all I can say to that. When you live in Frankfurt, then go to the axe throwing training to protect yourself if you're going to the Frankfurter Hauptbahnhof. Yep, please be careful. Even though, to be fair, any main train station is a bit, you know, in Germany. So, but then, oh well. Thank you for the hydration and the stretch. I appreciate that. And Leon, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. How's your day going so far? I hope you're having a lovely one. Thank you for the stretch. It just feels like I was reborn. Fucking Christ. Hamburg is very expensive rent-wise nowadays, but it's a very beautiful city. That is very true. That is very, very true. I mean, any main big city is expensive, you know, regardless of where you live, like what country you live. Germany. Cologne is also very expensive. Berlin can be very expensive as well. But Hamburg is like... Hamburg feels like it's like an upper class kind of city. So that is also where the rents are placed at. So, you know, you have to be prepared for that. Found Bremen. That Bremen main station was way north than Hamburg main station. That is true. Worse than Hamburg train. Oh, worse. Okay. Why did I read north and then agreed? What the fuck does that even mean, Nina? I don't have a job, but I would love to learn German first, then get a work visa to work in Germany. I mean, that's fair then. That is fair. Well, if you ever need help with that, you know where to come. You know, I can at least try to help you with that. I can't really promise anything, but I can try to help you. So. Right, let me see. I do want to have a flower here potentially, or maybe actually you can be the mush partition. Where are you there? Gotta take care of Strimmer. Oh yes, thank you. I appreciate. You know, I can teach you a bunch of naughty words. That is true. Yes, some of which I have never heard of before in my life too. But you know. That doesn't matter really. Yeah, I'm learning German. I've been doing good so far. I'm very glad. I say this every single time someone mentions that they're learning a new language, but I still need to get back on my Icelandic grind. I still haven't done that. I was also planning to maybe refresh my French, but refreshing my French is probably relearning it, and I'm not about that. So, you know, for my trip, I was gonna do that, but who am I kidding? I'm just gonna do the English route, and that's okay. That is okay. Can we pop stuff back here? Is that... Oh, no, that is... Oh, maybe you can actually be like another wheat field. Right, let me think. Where are we gonna pop Blathers' tent? I kind of want to do Blathers' tent over here. Maybe like a bit farther to the back, maybe. And then keep it open here so that this leads into this, and maybe that could be another fishing spot or more like camping kind of spots. I think that could be quite cute. Or we have Blathers' tent over to the far right. I'm not sure what we prefer. The junkies at Hamburg main station leave you alone, and at Bremen main station they love to try and beg you for stuff. Oh, lovely. I've learned Japanese and can speak it now. Oh my god, that's amazing. How long did it take you to get fluent? Or to become fluent, rather. That is really, really exciting. I always admire that when people like teach themselves a new language from the ground up. I think that's very, very impressive. Can you not be that? 46 months? Are you kidding? I'll have to go. See you later. Have a nice day. No worries at all, Britty. Yeah, Britty. Have a good day. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate you very, very much. But thank you for being here. And I hope you're going to have a productive rest of your day. Right, you could probably be some kind of signpost. And I think here I want to do hang on, I'm going to show you this dirt path, but like little patches of it, like larger patches that are fully broken up as well, so that it looks like, you know, it's been kind of like the grass has kind of been trampled and stuff. And now I'm learning the letters. That is so cool. I mean, I don't have long, just had to stop by and say love you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit Wolf. Have a lovely day. Thank you for popping in, though. I very much appreciate you. And I hope you're going to have a lovely day. Thank you for popping in. Right. You can go here. I think I would prefer Blathers' tent to go here. How big is it? Is it like a 4 by or like a 5 by 7 or something? Museum, ACNH. Lot size. I nearly put file size. Lot size. 7 by 4. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you, Denise. I appreciate that. Right, let's fetch Blathers' tent. Oh, actually, let me pop that down first. Let me plan this out first. Right. So if we put this here, Blathers' tent. 1, 2, 4. 5, 6, 7, and then no, 1. No. 3, 4. Okay. Okay. I think that's actually perfect. Maybe, do you think it should be further to the back, maybe? Like a bit more over here? But then we can't have any, like, trees behind it, you know? So I was going to... Maybe we can have it here. Like, over by 1. I think that would work quite well. Right? Over there. Like so. I think that'd be quite nice. So that it's further over to the left. And then we still have enough space behind it so we can still pop some trees back there. I think that's going to make it feel a bit more lush, you know? Let's try that. We can always move it, you know, because I do have the modding software. I do really like this pathway. Now imagine there's like trees in front of it as well. I feel like it's going to make it feel very lush. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Nook because I'm sure that he's going to give us the plot. Oh no, actually we have to bring him 3 bugs. Let me get 3 bugs actually. Grasshopper. Hang on. Grasshopper, rice grasshopper, rice grasshopper. What other things? We can do a common butterfly, in here, common blue bottle, in here, and then what else? A ladybug, I don't know. Is it called ladybug? Ladybug, there we go. Right. Is it 5 that we have to hand in? Or is it 8? Or is it 10? I found a creature. 5, yeah, stunning. Stunning! An ant is actually very cute. Maybe we can actually start placing those around, like, because they come, when you place them, they appear in those little glasses, like upside down, flipped up upside down glasses with like the little piece of paper underneath. That's really, really cute, you know. And we could do an ant, we can do fleas like that. I think that could be really cute. Okay, you do that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the fish bait, sir. Okay, let's hand all of these guys in. Oh, I'm excited. I found a creature. I wish you could just like do all of this at once, like you can with Blathers sometimes. It's very annoying that you have to hand all of them in separately. I love it that the ant crawls around in the carp, right? It's really, really cute. It's really cute. I think so too, and I think the flea is actually a bit scary. I also really like the fly, even though that kind of hurts my feelings, because I feel like flies are adorable, you know. So yeah. But I think the ant is definitely my first one. The ant. How do you say ant? Because I feel like whenever I say it, it sounds like I'm saying aunt, like uncle aunt. Aunt. I can't say that. Burning my mouth in the stew, but I'm hungry. Oh. Can you maybe have like some kind of cream on top so that helps you cool it down? You just run it arms full of fish and go dump them all. And he's like, ma'am, please, one at a time. I say it like aunt, aunt. Okay, so like okay. But then doesn't it sound like I'm saying like uncle aunt? Do you say aunt? Aunt and aunt? Do you hear a difference? Because I hear one, but I'm also the one saying it. So I don't know. I say it aunt, aunt, aunt or aunt, both are correct. I say them no different. Okay, well, see, okay, then I'm glad. I'm glad. I thought I was completely butchering all of it. Oh, that's a lovely reminder. Thank you, Daisy, for putting that. I appreciate that. You too. Like the creature. Wait, no, ant. Like the creature. Yes? What the fuck did you think? Depends on the word following it as well. That can change the pronunciation. That is true. Aunt. Yes. Aunt. What are you saying? An aunt is a creature? Ant for the person, ant for the bug. Is it ant? Because I rarely feel like I rarely say ant. Like I rarely pronounce the A like that. Okay. You know when you say it. You know when we say ain't but remove the I. Ant. Ant. What Molly said. The grasshopper, bell cricket, and cricket in the bamboo cage. Come in bamboo cages. Those are very cute as well. That is true, actually. Yes. Like ant. Like ain't. Ant. That sounds weird to me. I don't know. Help me. But Shane, what do you think that I was talking about when you said you say them no different? What words did you think? December. Ant. And I'm confused. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What's the deck? Like like. Yeah, help me. Hi, help me. Our presenters on TV. Yeah, how the fuck would I know that, Shane? How on God's green earth would I know that? Do you think we have the same presenters over here? Hey? The only presenter I know is Ian from Love Island. Ian Sterling. That's the only presenter I know over there. Anyone else? No. They're pretty widely known around the world. Yeah, I wouldn't know fuck all. You know me, Shane. I don't even know the German ones. I don't even know what, like, I know their faces. I don't know what they're called. Oh, are those from the morning show, from the talk show, where they like always pissing themselves off in with the if your grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. Those two. Nope. Oh. I did not say nothing then. If you ever see Britain's Got Talent, they're the presenters. That's Phil and Holly. Okay, well, okay. Britain's Got Talent. I don't think I have seen that, actually. I think the only British like talent show I've watched is a little bit of where did I'm a fake fan apparently. What did One Direction blew up from? Was it the Super Talent? Super Britain's Got Talent. Was it Britain's Got Talent? Did X Factor, I'm a Celebrity, get me out of there, Britain's Got Talent? Okay. X Factor. Well, I would know. Yeah, maybe I do know them then. Time flies, Chris.
Time flies.
Time flies indeed. How are you? How are you, Chris? Thank you so much for the 8 months and for using your Prime sub on me again. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. How are you, my lovely? It's very good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How's your day going so far? But yeah, okay, X Factor. Okay, I would know. Ant is like and, only with the T. Yeah, ant. Ant. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Because I always used to say aunt for some reason, and I don't really know why. But Shane, again, that doesn't answer my question. What did you think I was referring to when you said I pronounced them both similarly? Like, you know, no different. According to Google. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, I have a problem with T and D as well. Because the same with head and hat. I can't... It's very difficult for me. I thought you was asking, how you were saying aunt and aunt. Yeah, okay, those are also pronounced no difference. That is true. That is true. Also, what are these sounds that I make? That's true. What is that noise? Help me. I said aunt like I say aunt. Oh, okay. Okay, well, welcome in, Cole. How are you? It's good to see you. I love your username. That's very, very cute. How are you today, Cole? It's nice to meet you. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm very glad to hear that. What are you up to today, Chris? Thank you for the welcome for Cole. I appreciate that so much.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Today drained me. Oh, that's actually really stunning. With the vine in the background. Shut up. Jay, welcome in. How are you? Look at that emote. Shut up. I was actually going to animate. I can't open. I can't open it now. I can't open it now. The adorable one. You know how I have the adore emote? This guy. Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? Do you know how I have this emote? I have been thinking about probably animating it with like the little sparkle in its eyes, like, you know, moving and the hearts floating up and down. I think that could be so cute. Obviously not for here, but for the Discord. And because for here, I only have 2 more emotes left and I already know what those are going to be. This animal is so freaking gorgeous. Thank you so much, Jen. You're so incredibly sweet. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. Aunt is pronounced very different in north and south of UK. Yeah, I do get that. And then it's also very different again to America, obviously, so... Oh, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. But how are you, Jay? I hope you're doing so well. Let me see. 74. Oh my god, stunning. Look at all those overgrown weeds. Yes. Oh, fuck. Did I forget to stunt the trees? I did. That's okay. We can work with that. I do like that museum there, though. That, yeah, that's definitely going to look like a campsite. Oh, that's going to be so cute. That is going to be so cute. Shut up, please. Oh my god. I'm doing good. I'm always working on I'm also working on my... Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. What are you working on currently? Oh, right. Let me quickly get rid of these guys. There you go. You know, forgetting to stunt trees never happens. Never. Never, ever. That's also why I wasn't on the... That's why it was on the stream bingo. Because I would never do such a thing. Let's call them insects. That is true, actually. That's a good point. 87. Stunning. I'm doing good also. Oh, yes. Where I'm from, we say auntie rather than aunt. Okay. I see. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I mean, you know, we say Tante in German. In German, it's Tante. Which, you know, oh well. Wait, why are you not stunted? Did I take that one away? Or maybe we can pop that in here, actually. Maybe we can stunt you in here. Aunt in auntie, pronounced like ant. Like auntie. Auntie? That sounds like anti. Do you say, see, that's another question. Do you say anti or do you say auntie? That's another question that I'd have. Say like ant, okay. Can I climb up there? I don't think I can. The second one. What did I ask again? Oh, auntie. You say auntie. Yeah, I would also say auntie because in German we say auntie. But then also sometimes I say anti because I you know, I'm German, I don't know fuck all. So my German house says Annie-tie. Annie-tie? That's adorable. Why would you say that though? I say both. Okay. So it's the same with, for example, I sometimes say either, sometimes I say either. It's American. Anti is American. Auntie is British for auntie. Okay. I say both. I mean auntie. Okay, yeah. I mean same, you know, because it is very similar to the German pronunciation. Anti because an auntie is like you wanna up the ante, increase the odds. You wanna up the ante. Oh, you say anti? Oh god. Either is the same. Yes, exactly. Autokorrektur. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. I do get it. It's the same for me. I have that all the time. All the time. Look, that's kind of cute, you know. Now imagine this kind of is fully surrounded, like it's like a circle of trees around this. I think that could be very adorable. Could this be a tree? It could, doesn't it? Now, obviously, this would also be full with trees. And then I think it's going to look very cute. And this would be like all kinds of pathing and fake little tents. The never-ending European confusion between different accents and such is very difficult, right? Right, Hubris, and welcome back, by the way. I thought that you said that you were leaving, so welcome back. Thank you for popping in again. But yeah, I get that. It's also like, sometimes if you know both the English, because there's also different words for the American and, for example, UK way of saying things. Like, for example, with chips being two different things, like it can be fries or crisps. And so sometimes I just go for the very obvious version. For example, I'd say crisps and I say fries because chips are two very different things in different places. So, you know. Are you a grey or grey type of girl? There's different... No way. I have been thinking about whether I'm fucking delirious or if that's actually a thing. There are two different ways of spelling it that way. I think I'd spell it with an E, to be fair. But I'm not sure. I've also spelled it with an A before. But I think I'd spell it with an E. I'm going to guess autocorrect. What is autocorrect? Oh, yeah, it is autocorrect. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I was right. Yep. Grey with an A is American. Grey is American, grey in England. See? Yeah. British and American spellings. Yes. What Chrissy said. Yeah, maybe that's why then, because again, my teacher preferred the English, like the British way of spelling things. So that could be why. That could be why that is my approach as well. And if it's missing letters, American. Missing letters? Wait, what do you mean by missing letters? Do you Americans do that? Do they drop letters? I love that Americans drop letters in the way that they're writing, and Brits drop them in the way that they're speaking. See, Shane? Colour. Oh, yeah. See, I also write colour with a U and neighbour with a U and stuff like that. Cartoon Nad, welcome in. How are you? It's nice to meet you. I hope you're having a lovely day. How are you today? Welcome. Hello, welcome. Are you also playing Animal Crossing at the moment? But yeah, I see. And then there's also the debate like Z or Z. And then also, is it cozy with an S or a Z? Or is it Z? It's set in German, okay? So I always want to say Z. But I think that's also how Canadians say it. Is it Z in Canada? I don't fucking know. More proof Nina's British. No, more proof Nina's English teacher preferred British pronunciation and writing, and that Nina studied through a London university. Grew up with American YouTube, so I suddenly blended with the app. That's okay. That's okay. We say Z in America. Like C. Okay, Z. Okay. Xylophone, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that very much. How are you today? It's nice to meet you. I kind of want to do a decayed tree. Maybe back here could actually be a good spot for it. Or like this could be another vine thingy. I said Z for the longest time, as that's how it's said in Australia. And now you've gone to saying what? I'm not a purist for most of these differences. I grew up on American TV, so I use them interchangeably. Yeah, same though. Same, I do get that. Which when you work in the UK, but your company and the laptops they provide are default American dictionary that you can't change. You can't change that. Why won't they let you change it? That's so strange. I say Z now. Well, sometimes. Basically, Australia is America's little cousin. So yeah, I always thought that it was quite close to, like, I thought it was, like, UK and America basically having a baby. Because I feel like the Australian way of speaking is very similar to the British way of saying things sometimes. But then the way that things are seem like America touched them. If that sounds gross. You know what I mean. They've been touched by America. Nor... I'm sorry. No one's being groped. What was that noise by... Oh my god, it was like... No, I can't do it again. It needs permission to access it, and that means the IT department has to put in a password to get... Look at me actually getting a abbreviation, something, to the settings, which is too long-winded. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Yeah, that's annoying. So, like, you can't and can't. Yeah, exactly. See, I just like to pronounce things like that, like they're written. And to me, like in Germany, the A is A. So I say can't because it's also easier. So the British way or, UK way of speaking and writing sometimes is a bit easier because it's closer to German as well. I grew up with the American language, but later I started getting into British and German language. My mum tried to teach me German when I was small, but that didn't go well. Oh, wait, why? Oh, is your mum German? The UK way is just easier for Europeans. Exactly. Unless you then start to sound like more, not sound like, but more like your London friends. And you start getting made fun of. I can't speak, I promise. I love the yeehaw text as well. Fuck yeah, I love that too. I don't speak like that, but I wish I could. I wish I was good at like accents and like practicing them. Like I wish I could kind of mimic a Texan accent because I feel like it's really cute, and I also really love it because of Supernatural, obviously. So I love that very, very much. When I was younger, at 3 to 5, I lived in Germany and learned German and English at the same time. When I came back to America, I had problems saying words with J. My neighbor was Joey, and I always said Zoe instead. And I also still problems pronouncing words with sh, so I used to say sat up instead of shut up, and fizz instead of fish. Oh, really? That's interesting. Oh, that is really interesting. Have you, so you still struggle with that? Have you, oh, that is interesting. I've never heard that problem. The only problem that I have is that in German, when you have an ST, it's st. St. So sometimes, I mean very often actually, instead of stream, I'll say stream. Or instead of those kinds of words, I'll put a st into the word instead of a st, like stream. I'll say stream and stuff like, you know. Let me see. To be fair, most of the most British sounding people I know aren't Brits. Imagine. But all those British pronunciation can differ between regions because of, yes, exactly. That is very true. And also British English is a bit, you know, a bit of an umbrella term because it's very different. It makes a huge difference. Not only like whereabouts you're from like England, but also like Scots sound very different to Irish people, and Irish people sound very different to English people and stuff like that. So, you know, there's huge differences there as well. So yeah. It's the same with saying, oh, you sound European. No, honey, it's different countries and we all sound very, very different. Very, very differently. So yeah, I made a choice when I was 13 to want to learn American English. So now it is separated in pronunciation for me. That UK is even harder for me because that then I feel like I get a German accent rather than a UK accent. But I'm trying to change that a little currently. Really? Oh, interesting, Senna. I can't wait to hear you speak at Gamescom. That's actually going to be so weird to actually speak English at Gamescom because I didn't have any problems speaking English in London in public. And I also don't really have a problem with when I'm on the phone with someone because I just don't give a fuck anymore. But when I'm in a public place, I will not speak English and I'm very uncomfortable for some reason. And also, Bo J, welcome in. How are you? It's nice to meet you. You're having a lovely day so far. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, right. So when we're at Gamescom, there's going to be all those people around and it's going to be very strange for me to speak English to all of my German friends as well because Shane's with us, obviously, and I will want to speak English so that he can understand everything and will feel part of the group and he won't feel excluded because I hate that so much because part of my step family is Greek and sometimes they speak Greek and I feel very like left out and I don't want to do that to anyone because I know how shitty that can feel, even though it doesn't concern you what people are saying, but you know. Let me see. Technically, yes, but I'm really, our family is mostly Irish and Greek. My mum did try, but didn't go well because later we found out I have learning disability. That's completely fair though. And I'm glad that you tried, you know, it's nice that you still tried. I mean, you didn't know at that point, but still, it's nice you tried. And maybe at one point you will find a way for you to get better at it, even though, you know, now you are trying to learn German by yourself. That's very, very lovely. Is your mum very excited for you to learn German? Technically, oh yes, that's true. Cockney accent is something else. That is true. Sadly, yeah, I lost most of my German. I mean, that's okay though. You know, if you don't use it, out the window. I get it. I do get it. In German, many people are struggling with the st, sp, and ch. Yeah, that is true. That is true. The ch and ch is very difficult for people who are not German. Dutchies, I think, can do it quite well because you have all the ch sounds. But you know, we do sound European. We do sound European, but European accents are very difficult, different from each other. Like a French accent is not a German accent, and a German accent is not a Swedish accent. I mean, so is American, even though Sweden isn't. Is Sweden Europe now? Are they Europe? I think not. But anyway, like a French accent is very different. I mean, so is American English as well. And that is true, yeah. I like the way you pronounce things, Nina, even if you get it wrong. Honestly, English is so damn hard, so anyone trying shouldn't be mocked. That is true, but still, I mock myself, you know, so. Whoopsie. Pop this here. Sound American, however, I can speak an English in an Irish accent, really. Oh, that is cool. I do love an Irish accent, to be fair. I do love an Irish accent very, very much. I mean, you can speak German, I just won't understand anything. Exactly, which is why we won't speak it. Or I won't speak it in front of you, because I think that's a bit rude, you know. I mean, it doesn't have to be rude, and I don't judge anyone who does that, because sometimes it's more comfy to talk, you know, speak in your language very quickly if it really doesn't concern the person who doesn't understand the language. But I just don't want you to feel excluded. So just smile and wave. And wave, boy, smile and wave. Like from Madagascar. Oh, I haven't seen that movie in ages. I really haven't. I don't know how it will go, because I have some problem speaking English to other people comfortably when I want to say sound correct, if you know what I mean. Like, I have no problem speaking to complete strangers in English, because I don't really care about pronunciation. But if I speak to someone, I know it kind of gets more difficult. I do get that. I guess it also depends on how often you do that, obviously, because, you know, I speak English quite often, so I don't really give a fuck anymore. But it's also difficult if it, like, say you were to speak English to Shane, obviously, that is different to speaking to Shane in a public place. I feel like it's even easier to do that in in England, because you won't stick out as much, because everyone is used to hearing English. Obviously, you will speak it with a different accent, but it won't be outlandish to people to hear you speak English. But in German, you will speak a different language with an accent, so that is what kind of freaks me out, you know. Let me see. I agree, so exactly. Just started my island over again because I just didn't get satisfied every time I changed it. Anybody else has that feeling? Yeah, I do get that very, very much, Jay. But welcome in. I'm glad. What are you working on now on your island? Do you know what kind of, are you going for like a theme? Or are you just gonna go with the flow? But that sounds lovely. Also, sorry, I'm very far behind on chat. I'm very, very sorry. I'm trying to catch up currently. And Lyra, welcome in. How are you, lovely? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. How are you? My great mother side is Greek, German, and my dad is Irish. My family tree is very interesting, to say the least, Nina. Yes, my mum was proud of me to learn German. I can imagine. It will be so fun for you to, at one point, like, surprise her and just have a full conversation with her in English. That would be so fun. English, German, that would be so cute. I kind of want to have a decayed tree in here. I think that could be quite nice, you know, pop that in there. Let's put some codes underneath. Nope, that's the wrong one. I used to go ice skating with my granddad's wife and her daughter. They used to have full conversations in the car in Czech, and it was really awkward for me. Exactly, right? Because you don't know how they're talking about you. Probably they aren't, but you don't know. And also, like, you can't partake in the conversation, so you kind of don't, or automatically don't feel as though you're part of the group. So that's really shitty. And I feel like, I don't know, no one should have to go through that. It's really shitty. I don't know. I just think if you have the option to speak a language that everyone can understand, why not do it? You know, like, I don't understand why you wouldn't. It's a bit, you know, but obviously I get that sometimes you're tired and you just want to go the easy way. That's completely understandable. And if it's family, you know that it's just their language and they don't get to speak it very often. Like for me, you know, for my family that's Greek, sometimes I don't get to speak it, you know, on the daily maybe. So I do get it. Whoops, I got on my bed and scraped my knee on the Nintendo Lite Joy-Con, and now I'm, what the fuck? Oh my god, Cole. Please take care of that. That doesn't sound too good. What the fuck? Why? How'd you do that? Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydration. My English teacher would be so proud of this conversation right now. Oh my god, my English teacher never believed in me. I wanted to be part of this kind of club that you could get into, which was like an English club that my friends were invited to, but I wasn't, because like it was an official kind of extracurricular activity that you could pick up in school. But I was never invited because my English wasn't good enough. And I wish, without sounding cocky, I wish I could show my teacher now that I can speak English. Because I was always very upset because I obviously wanted to be with my friends, and I wasn't allowed to join, and it was very shitty, very, very shitty. And especially in London, we have so many people living here from all over the world. People are used to hearing an accent. Exactly. I think it's just more awkward for you if you are in your home country and then you have to speak a different language. But it's fine, you know, I won't mind. But it's just going to be a different experience for me to, you know, as opposed to streaming. because, you know, I'm very used to that, obviously. Natural thinking, just go with the flow. Do you have any tips or ideas? Actually, if you're just going to go with the flow, go with the flow. I don't want to give you any tips then, because that's, sorry, hiccups, that's going to ruin the fun. But I usually, I don't know, if you want to go with the flow, I just start at the entrance and just don't be bothered and just see where it takes you. That's what I'm doing with this island very much, you know? Like, I can show you where it started and where we are now. And now, obviously, we're going to go back to the city part of the island as well. But, you know, this is where we started because I was very inspired by a build. I can also, like, highly recommend just checking out Pinterest for real-life photos to get, like, a vibe that you want to follow. And then just do what you're naturally drawn to. Like, I'm very drawn to overgrown spaces, very crowded foliage, and also like some bits of city here and there. So I'm trying to combine the two with this island. Oh my god, last night I went to, when I was at my church, the main leader of music for VBS had brought a friend of hers, and she came to me and was like, telescope or telescope, and I said telescope, how we say telescope here in the US. Apparently her friend pronounces it the other way. How do you pronounce telescope? I pronounce it telescope because in German it's telescope, so I'd say telescope. Send your channel to your teacher. Imagine, imagine an English club. That sounds so fun. It actually wasn't fun, but I just wanted to be part of it, you know. So, I don't know what we could put up here. I kind of want to do another gyroid, but maybe like a different one this time. Maybe we could do a bendoid. And because I really like the bendoid. Bendoid. The green one. Because that's gorgeous. Not too familiar with the German accent, but your accent sounds... yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. German accent isn't too... I don't love it, but that's also because I have it, you know. I feel like you never like what you have. But yeah, I have found it again, which is fun sometimes to switch back and forth between it. Because for a long time, I lost the traditional school German accent that you have, but I found it again and I'm very happy about it. I'm not, oh yes, also I'm trying to see Gamescom tickets still available. It won't let me see. I signed up and everything. Mark, probably sold out then. Mark, if you end up going, go on the Saturday please. Oh my god. YJ, thank you so much for that brand new sub. I appreciate that so much. You just joined us today and you immediately subbed. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much for that support. Enjoy the sub badge, the emotes, and the ad free viewing. And, you know, welcome into the sub family now. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the sub hype for BoJ. Also, let me know if you prefer Bo or Jay. I'm not sure if you mentioned. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love the trees. Right, we do love a tree. Her friend just pronounces it like telescope, and we're like, what? Yeah, it is. I mean, you know. Also, Choir, welcome in. Sorry, did I say hello to you? I don't think I did. Welcome in. Sorry, you blended in with all the other yellow people. We just gonna talk like that all the time in October. Like this, you mean, Senna? Yes, very good, very nice. And we're gonna drive train insane. Yes, train insane. Sounds very funny in this accent. So yes, you can talk like this, and it's very fun. But it's also very annoying, so we're not gonna do that. Welcome, Sabi. Yes, loving the vibes. Thank you. I really do appreciate that so much. The pigeon gyro would look cute. That's actually true. Yes, very good, very nice. Ew. I hated that. Okay, let's see how we're gonna set up the campsite. We do need a campfire, obviously. Should we do, what is the big boy campfire called? You sound like an American actor trying to sound German. I love that very much. I actually, it drives me mad when people do that. Why can't you just hire a German? I mean, don't hire a German actor, because I'm also going to get pissed at that accent, because I'm going to be like, oh my god, can you please learn to speak properly for a role? But then obviously they're supposed to sound German, so they're probably pushing their German accent more. But it drives me insane. I hate the accent so much. Obviously, you know, we all have an accent and it's completely fine, but I just hate hearing it. It's even worse when Dutchies try sometimes. It's even worse with Dutch. They sometimes just speak French. Really? Do you mean like Prince and Prince? Yes. Even sometimes that's a problem though. In German, sometimes my sister and I, we will talk like this. No, it's weird to do that in English because obviously we won't do that. Let me say a sentence in German the normal way and then the way that my sister and I would say it, for example. Wir würden es halt so sagen. Oder ich kann da so ein bisschen sächseln, weißt du? So ein bisschen sächseln. So, no. Which is like a Saxony accent, but a bad one. And I do that all the time, and sometimes that kicks in with the English as well. When I do like my kom little boy, which is not the same, but when I get into that mood, then sometimes it switches to a Saxony accent, but in English, and it's really funny. Why am I blushing? I'm not even speaking. You don't have a German accent, Senna. Let's do a plain party lights arch. Do we want to have a plain party lights arch, or do we want to have signposts to the front? Because I don't want to go too far with the thingies. Plain party lights arch as well. Secondhand German embarrassment, imagine. Love that so much. And then we can also do the, what is it called? The signpost? Is it the angled signpost? I think it might be signpost. That could be the museum one. And then the angled one. Where's the angled one? Angled one. You could be the fishing one. There we go. Let me get rid of you. Go away. Go away. There we go. Yeah, I watched like the new MacGyver show and they were in Amsterdam. It clearly wasn't, and they literally spoke French. Imagine. Can't lie, I loved hearing your voice so much, Senna. See, there you go. I did miss Senna's voice reveal. It was in Shane's Discord, and I think it was also in when Senna came over to visit. But yes, Mark, please keep that in mind for Gamescom if you do end up going, because we can meet up. I'm Dutch. I know how you feel when I hear other Dutch people speak English, and I'm thinking, oh Lord, just practice a bit more and then try again. Yeah, I feel mean though saying that or even thinking that, because obviously they're trying, and it's nice that they're even comfortable enough to. Oh God, that sounds so rude. It's nice that they're even comfortable enough to try, you know. But you know what I mean. So, yeah. I mean, you could also hear me at Gamescom. That is true. If you end up going, sippy sip. We've also had Senna on the stream too a few times before. That is true. That's true, actually. That's cute, though. I do like a Dutch accent, to be fair. I do really like it. But it's just one of those things where it's if it's your own accent, then you won't like it, you know. And now whenever I say accent, I kind of want to do accent because because of the bit that I was talking about quite a bit about the Arieltjon, I'm not sure how you pronounce him, is an Icelandic comedian who has this one bit about all Scandinavian and Norse countries, and it's very funny. And he talks about Danish people trying to speak English and saying that they don't have an accent, and it's very funny. Let me see. Exactly. Now, I don't mind any other person trying to speak English, however, because they are trying. It's just me and actors and all. Exactly. If it's an actor, I will also get a second-hand German experiment. Yes, experiment. There we go. If I can find a train ticket that is not €140, Jesus Christ. Are there still tickets for Gamescom? Mark, shut up. As you can see, my English isn't that great either. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Shut up. Also, did you prefer Bo or did you prefer Jay? And also, if you have any problems that you want to share, please feel free to. I'm just looking at train tickets though. I'm not sure. Okay. Stop yelling. Stop yelling. I'm just asking, okay? What should we do there? Maybe a rock. A rock. A bell rock. Put that here. At this point, flying would be cheaper. Jesus. In one show, they were in Germany, but the cars And the car signs were American. Nom nom nom. Don't we love that attention to detail? Stunning. Stunning indeed, you know. I kind of want to do... Where are we going to do that campfire? We still need to pop that in. What is it called? Is it... Oh, it's called the bonfire. Bonfire. Actually, speaking of German, I haven't found it. It's quite a popular band. But I really like the German band Jeremiah's. I started listening to them now because I never really listened to German music. Apart from Schmidt, I really like Schmidt. But Jeremiah's actually makes some very fun, cozy, summery feeling music, and it's really, really lovely. I've really been enjoying it lately. So there you go, a random bit of information there. Fight, welcome in. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing very well today. Let me see. I do get a bit irritated when English actors try to speak Dutch because they have to be Dutch and then call it German or sound German. Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, speaking of Gamescom, are you going to be right at the start or sometime around the afternoon? Because I might be able to go with my brother because he doesn't. I have to work on the weekend, so I can plan according regarding train travel. Oh, I don't know. I think we're going to be there the entire day, Denise, so we can probably run into each other at any point, really, you know. Because Gamescom's big, so you don't want to go too late. Bo is fine. Thank you so much for letting me know. I will note that down. Oh my god, is that you in the picture? Is that you in the picture? I do get why you called yourself that. You are gorgeous. Look at you. Jesus Christ. Why is a plane ticket 40 and a train ticket is 100? Yeah, see, Mark, it's the same. My friend and I we're going to Paris next week, and for TwitchCon, you know, and the train tickets that we got were 50 euros for each person for each trip, I think, or for both trips together, actually, like back and forth. Very fucking cheap.
Hello,
Yeah.
a lovely human being, Ninat One Love.
Yeah, thank you so much for the 14 months. That's incredible. Thank you very, very much. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out and sticking with me for that time and for all your support. I really appreciate you, Pia. How are you? How was your weekend? Put it on, imagine. What am I putting on? What am I putting on? What am I putting on? I'm deceased. I ate entirely too much food. I mean, is there really something? Is there anything as too much food? Is that set in stone? No, it is not. Thank you. I'm not sure. Hang on. I kind of want to do a fence here, or a log bench actually, or wheat fields. Oh, let's do wheat fields and then one piece of fence in front of that. Yes. Hello to you as well, Pia. The campfire, yes. Oh, no, I do want to turn that off, though. I feel like it's nicer if we turn it off, you know. Because I'm a bit scared of fire, you know. Danielle, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Hello, I've been a creepy lurker, but I was wondering if you toured your coastal island and I just missed it. No, I haven't toured it yet, Danielle, because my island is a bit broken at the moment. So I'm trying to find a way to actually tour islands, and I'm a bit scared that we've done all this work for nothing, but I don't think we will. I'm sure I will find a way, but we haven't toured it yet, no. I'm working on a way to find it, like to find out how we can do that. Let me see. I kind of want to do some green fencing in here. Must go now. No worries at all, Daisy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I very much appreciate you. Have a lovely rest of your day, but thank you for hanging out. No worries at all. You don't have to apologize at all. You're fine. This is a fence. You just can't see it, okay? Hello. Oh, yes. But how are you, Danielle? I hope you've been well. Yes, there is the exact amount, eh? I mean, okay. Well, you know, it's okay, though. It's okay. Sometimes you have to have a little bit more, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. Let me see. On a train ticket, that's affordable, but it takes 9 hours. Fucking Christ! I mean, you know, I'm not one that would encourage flying, but if it's easier, Mark. I mean, look at tickets again, and then I fly over, because we do have an airport in Cologne. Let me see. That fence looks amazing. I know it's stunning, right? I know it's really stunning. Oh god, hang on, fuck. That sucks, but this island is so lush. I love it. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm very glad you like it. Thank you. Yes, but I prefer not. Yeah, I get it. It is shit. It is shit. Okay. Okay. I think this could be quite cute, you know, and then pop another one here. Oh god, hang on. Get me that again, please. But yeah, I get that, Mac. I also don't love flying like a shorter kind of distance because, you know, the environment. But yeah. What about a coach? A coach, like a bus, like a long distance bus. Yeah, actually that might work. That might work actually. Hello, how are you, Cyrus? It's good to see you. How is your day going, my love? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good one. Okay, right, this can go here. What are we going to put around this campfire, though? I feel like we might need, like, another bench here. I do like this. It's a bit much, but I kind of like it, you know. Doing okay. How about yours? I'm doing well, thank you. What are you up to today? Maybe there's a way to get cheaper tickets if you book in advance, or is that not a thing in the Netherlands? I mean, you know, it's not that much left in advance, you know. I think he was going to book in advance, but obviously if you book it now and it's already very expensive, I don't think it's going to get much cheaper. I'm hanging in there. Oh God, Danielle. Feel very hugged. Feel very, very hugged. And I hope you're going to be okay. I really do. You know, I'm still working on my island. I got done making abandoned robot. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. Are you very much enjoying that? That's how I usually travel long distance. It's cheap and has less carbon footprint. Exactly. Yeah, I do get that. I used to do that quite a lot when I was still going back and forth between my mom and my dad. Quite a bit, or when I'd already moved over here and I was still visiting friends in my old hometown, which now I don't really anymore because I lost contact with most of them, and with those I don't, those don't live there anymore anyway, so anymore anyway, there you go. But yeah, I used to travel with Flixbus quite a lot. That's what we call it over here, Flixbus. We also have Flix Train. Have you checked Flix Train, Mark? If I can't go this year, there's always next year. That is very true, yes. Don't bend over backwards if it's too much of a hassle. I was literally just looking at Flixbus, imagine. You're working out. So proud of you for taking on another job. Thank you. Yeah, it's just a little cafe job, you know, to help me pay the bills and stuff like that. And yeah, but I'm working on my portfolio, and I'm slowly getting back on track with that, and soon even more, so I'm very excited about that. So yeah, good things are coming. But thank you very much, I appreciate that. Danielle, what are you up to today? Let me see. Was because of a nice sleep? Oh yeah. I'm okay. I kind of only got to sleep at around 4:30 a.m. this morning for 3 hours. So my brain is already spinning again with work stuff, but I'm trying to relax some more this week. Please, Pia, go to bed. Get some sleep. What are you doing here? Go away. Sleep. Sleep, please. That's not healthy. Please. Please, Pia. We don't want you to... We don't want you to hurt yourself, please. Okay, please be careful. But yes, look at Flixbuses. That might be a good option. Some dirt pathing could be cute under the. Oh yeah, there's gonna be loads of broken up dirt pathing. But I'm gonna do that with my modding software probably because it's a bit easier. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and not tomorrow. I'm gonna do that for tomorrow, since we're playing this and not The Sims. So yeah. What are you going to eat for dinner? I am not sure actually. I might just have some yogurt and some fruit because we do, I think, still have some peaches. Something like that I think would be quite nice. Have you eaten yet? If you need paid portfolio 3D work, I might be able to help, though no promises. If you need paid portfolio work. Oh, thank you, Mark. You're so sweet. I'm working on some shit. Thank you. You're very sweet. I might take you up on that or ask you, you know, to take you up on that at one point. But thank you. I very much appreciate you, Mark. You're very sweet. Right. Let's put... Oh, where the fuck's my bush? Where's my bush? Hang on. Where is... Hang on. Where is it? White Plumeria. Bush. White Plumeria. There we go. Oh yeah, there you go. I hope just where you left it this morning. Jesus, Pia. Yeah, I don't know. Was it salad with chicken? Oh, stunning. Very, very good. Very, very good. I will head off to bed in about an hour. I think I know if I go now, I will lay awake staring into nothing. My brain is great like that. Oh yeah, stunning. Yeah, please be careful. Please be careful. Also, fuck, I completely forgot the time. I just checked the time. It's 9:30 already, and there's Love Island on. I would like to go on for a bit longer, but Love Island's on, and I still need food, and my head is starting to go a bit shit. So we're gonna be back here tomorrow, same place, same time, same island. Very excited. We're probably going to finish up the campsite. I really like what we've done so far. We've made some progress, you know. I'm going to path this up mostly, and then we're going to work on connecting this and maybe do a little viewpoint up on that cliff here, do like a little nook there. Also, but also I'm not, send you a DM on Twitter for later. Oh God, spicy things. Okay. Okay. Big hug looks good. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me see where we can share the love with, because obviously we're not gonna leave without raiding anybody. Let me see who's live. But thank you for hanging out again. I had so much fun. Yeah, Shane regularly sends me feed pics, of course, yes. Let me see what we have going on here. I kind of want to raid someone new today. Shall we raid someone new today? I feel like we should. I feel like we never do, and I kind of want to do that. Let me see. Does anyone have any recommendations of... Oh, no, actually, I know who we're going to raid. Because I've wanted to raid them for a longer time now. Because... Oh, actually... Oh, I think they're ending. I liked them. Let me see. Oh my God. I know where we're going. This island looks so cool. Let me give them a follow and raid them. That looks so, so cool. Right, let's grab your raid messages, please. If you're a sub, please grab the first raid message. If you're not one, please grab the second one. And we're going to go over raid Bear Fox. They're working on an anime-themed island. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to start the raid. I'm going to copy my raid message as well. And I'm going to switch over to the NC now. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Thank you again for posting the raid messages. I appreciate that very, very much. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, please. And yeah, let's flop on over there. Bye.